What if Naruto Uzumaki was born with a power beyond chakra? Not a tailed beast. Not a curse, but All Might's power, one for all in its entirety. A strength forged from will, sacrifice, and the drive to save others. This is the story of a boy who didn't just fight for peace. He became it.
October 10th, the nine-tailed fox ravages Konoha. The fourth Hokage performs the Reaper Death Seal, splitting the beast's chakra and sealing it within his newborn son. But something else happens in that moment, something unprecedented. As the seal completes, a surge of energy from across dimensions converges on the infant. Not the nine tails chakra, but something ancient and powerful, one for all. Every quirk, every ability ever stockpiled in that power from another world somehow manifests in this child, drawn by the unique combination of Uzumaki vitality, Kyuubi healing, and destiny itself. The baby doesn't cry, he glows with golden light. Hiruzen Sarutobi, watching from a distance, sees the phenomenon. What is that? The infant Naruto opens his eyes, and for just a moment, they shine with power beyond comprehension. Age 4, the first manifestation. Young Naruto plays alone in his small apartment. The village children avoid him, whisper about him, but he doesn't understand why. He reaches for a cup on the table, and suddenly, the table explodes into splinters. Naruto stares at his hand, confused and scared. What did I do? That night, voices whispered to him. Not the nine tails, something different. Fragments of consciousness, echoes of power. Don't be afraid. You are strong. You are meant for great things. Who's there? Little Naruto calls out. We are you. And you are us. Together, we are hope. Age 5, the Hokage's discovery. Naruto is caught accidentally breaking a training post in the academy yard, not with chakra, but with a touch that sent lightning-like energy through the wood. Iruka reports it to the Hokage. Hiruzen calls Naruto to his office. The old man's eyes are kind but concerned. Naruto, I want you to show me what you did to that post. Naruto hesitates, afraid of being punished. I didn't mean to. I know, I'm not angry, I just want to understand. Nervously, Naruto touches a wooden practice dummy. Golden electricity crackles across his skin, and the dummy detonates from the inside out, reduced to splinters in an instant. Hiruzen's eyes widen. He immediately checks Naruto's chakra network, perfectly normal. That wasn't chakra, Naruto. Has this happened before? Sometimes when I'm scared or really trying hard, I feel warm and strong, and I hear voices that say nice things. The Hokage kneels down. Voices? They tell me I'm gonna be someone great. That I have to protect people. Naruto looks up with those bright blue eyes. Am I broken, Gigi? Hiruzen pulls the boy into a gentle hug. No, Naruto, you're not broken. You're special, and I'm going to help you understand this power. But, he pulls back, serious now, you cannot show this to anyone else yet. Not until you can control it. Do you understand? Why? Because people fear what they don't understand. And I won't let them fear you. Age 6 to 7 secret training. Hidden in the forests outside Konoha, Naruto trains with Hiruzen in secret. The Hokage watches as the boy explores his abilities. Focus on the feeling, Hiruzen instructs. Don't force it, let it flow. Naruto closes his eyes. The warmth builds in his chest, spreading through his body. When he opens them, golden energy crackles around his small fists like contained lightning. Good, now, punch that tree, but control the output. Naruto strikes. The tree doesn't explode, it simply cracks, a clean split down the middle. Better, Hiruzen smiles. You're learning restraint, but it's not just strength. Naruto discovers he can move faster than any child should. He can jump incredible heights. His body heals from scrapes and bruises within minutes, something Hiruzen attributes to the Kyuubi's influence working in tandem with this strange power. What am I, Gigi? Naruto asks one day, exhausted from training. You're Naruto Uzumaki, the Hokage answers simply. And you're going to be a great ninja. But more than that, you're going to be a symbol. Someone people can believe in. A symbol? Someone who makes others feel safe just by being there. Someone who never gives up, no matter what. Hiruzen's eyes grow distant. The will of fire burns in you brighter than anyone I've ever known. Naruto grins, that smile that would become his trademark. Then I'll make everyone feel safe. I'll be the greatest Hokage ever. The fragments whisper approval. Yes. That is your purpose. Protect, inspire, never surrender. Age 8-9, learning control. As Naruto grows, so does his understanding. The fragments teach him in dreams and meditations. Enhanced strength asterisk. He can regulate his output from breaking a twig to shattering boulders. Speed asterisk. He learns to move in bursts, like lightning given form. Fa Jin asterisk. Stored kinetic energy that can be released explosively. Danger sense asterisk. An instinct that warns him of threats. Float asterisk. He discovers he can hover, defying gravity itself. Smokescreen asterisk. He can generate obscuring clouds from his body. Multiple quirks asterisk. Fragments of dozens of abilities that he's only beginning to tap into. But he also attends the academy, deliberately playing the fool. He fails tests on purpose, pulls pranks, acts like an idiot, all to hide the truth. The Hokage warned him, revealed too much too soon, and powerful people will see him as a threat or a weapon. Still, his presence affects people. When Naruto enters a room, arguments stop. When he encourages someone, they believe him. It's not genjutsu or manipulation, it's genuine. His spirit is so bright, so hopeful, that it's contagious. Hinata Hyuga stutters less when Naruto is around. Shikamaru finds motivation in Naruto's friendship. Even Sasuke, the brooding prodigy, feels something stir when Naruto declares they'll both be Hokage someday. The graduation. Naruto barely passes the graduation exam by creating a single clone. The teachers sigh in relief. The dead last finally made it. But Iruka knows better. He saw Naruto training in the forest once, moving faster than his eyes could track. He knows the truth. This failure is anything but. Team 7 is formed. Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura under Kakashi Hatake. The bell test. Kakashi explains the exercise. Take these bells before noon, or go back to the academy. Come at me with the intent to kill, or you'll never get them. Sasuke attacks first with taijutsu and fire release. Impressive for a genin, but Kakashi counters easily. Sakura tries strategy but falls for a simple genjutsu. Then Naruto steps forward. His smile is different now, still warm, but with an edge. Kakashi-sensei, can I try something? Of course. Naruto takes a deep breath. Golden energy begins to crackle around his body. Just 5% of his power, but even that is impressive. The ground beneath his feet cracks. Kakashi's visible eye widens. That's not chakra. No, Naruto says calmly. It's something else, something I was born with. He asterisk moves. One instant, he's 20 meters away. The next, he's beside Kakashi, hand reaching for the bells. The Jonin barely flickers away with body flicker technique, appearing on a tree branch. Impossible, that speed. Naruto is already there, on the branch, still smiling. I've been training for a long time, sensei. I'm not the dead last you think I am. Kakashi's hand moves to his headband. He's considering revealing the Sharingan. But then Naruto holds up both bells, jingling them playfully. I think I got them. Sakura and Sasuke stare in shock. When did he? How did he? Kakashi takes the bells back, a slight smile beneath his mask. Impressive, but you worked alone. That's not teamwork. You're right. Naruto's expression becomes serious. Sasuke, Sakura, we need to work together. Not just here, but always. That's what makes us strong. Something in his voice resonates. Sasuke's pride wavers. Sakura feels inspired. They devise a plan together. And while they still don't get the bells, they pass Kakashi's test by showing teamwork and growth. You pass, Kakashi declares. Team 7 is officially formed. Later, Kakashi reports to the Hokage. Naruto has abilities I've never seen. That power, it's not Kekkei Genkai, not Jinchuriki chakra. What is he? Here is in size. Something unique. Something this world has never seen before. Watch over him, Kakashi. He's going to change everything. Team 7 accepts a C-rank mission. Escort Tazuna the bridge builder to Wave Country. It's supposed to be simple. On the road, Naruto's danger sense tingles. Everyone, get down. Two missing nin from the mist. The demon brothers. Leap from a puddle. Their chain weapon aimed at Kakashi. But Naruto intercepts, catching the chain with his bare hand. The sharp blades don't even cut his skin. What the? The brothers stare in shock. Naruto yanks the chain, pulling both assassins off balance, then flicks them away with carefully controlled force. They slam into trees, unconscious. Kakashi appears, unharmed. It was a substitution. Good instincts, Naruto. They weren't after us, Naruto observes, looking at Tazuna. They were after you, old man. Why? Tazuna breaks down and confesses, The mission is actually a rank. A criminal named Gato has enslaved Wave Country, and Tazuna's bridge threatens his monopoly. We should go back, Sakura says nervously. We're not ready for a rank. No, Naruto's voice is firm but kind. These people need help. We can't abandon them just because it's dangerous. That's not what ninja do. That's not what heroes do. His presence radiates confidence. Even Sasuke nods in agreement. Kakashi sighs. Alright, we continue, but stay alert. Arrival at Tazuna's house. They meet Tazuna's daughter Tsunami and grandson Inari. The boy is broken, hopeless. His father figure Kaiza was killed by Gato's men for standing up to tyranny. Heroes don't exist, Inari says bitterly. Anyone who tries to fight just dies. Naruto kneels to the boy's level, his smile sad but unwavering. Heroes exist because people like you need them, and I'm going to prove it. Watch me, Inari. I'll show you that hope isn't a lie. Tsunami sees something in Naruto's eyes, absolute certainty. This child believes what he's saying with every fiber of his being. The bridge, Zabuza appears. On the bridge construction site, mist rolls in unnaturally thick. Kakashi tenses. This is the silent killing technique. Everyone, guard Tazuna. From the mist emerges Zabuza Momochi, demon of the hidden mist, wielding his massive Kabikirabocho sword. Kakashi of the Sharingan, Zabuza's voice is like grinding stone. Hand over the bridge builder, and I'll make your deaths quick. Can't do that. Kakashi lifts his headband, revealing the Sharingan. You'll have to go through me. The battle erupts. Zabuza's water techniques are masterful, water dragon, water prison, his swordsmanship fluid and deadly. Kakashi matches him technique for technique, Sharingan copying every move. But then Zabuza feints, using water clones to distract while the real him captures Kakashi in a water prison jutsu. The Jonin is trapped, suspended in a sphere of water. Sensei, Sakura screams. Zabuza smirks. Now for the children. Naruto steps forward, placing himself between Zabuza and his team. Let him go. Or what, brat? Or I'll make you. Zabuza laughs. Bold words for someone about to die. He swings his massive sword. Naruto doesn't dodge. He catches it. One-handed, the blade stops dead, edge pressed against Naruto's palm. There's no blood. His skin doesn't even break. Golden energy crackles where metal meets flesh. What? Zabuza's eyes widen in disbelief. Naruto's smile vanishes, replaced by determination. I said, let him go. He pushes and Zabuza, a grown man wielding a sword as tall as himself, is sent skidding backward across the bridge, his feet carving trenches in the stone. Naruto, Kakashi shouts from his prison, what are you doing? Saving you, sensei. Naruto rolls his shoulders, and 15% of one for all surges through him. His hair whips upward from the pressure, his eyes glowing faintly. I've been holding back for a long time. Guess it's time to stop. The fragments sing in unison. Show them. Show them what hope looks like. Zabuza recovers, gripping his sword tighter. So the kid has some tricks. Doesn't matter. I've killed hundreds of ninja. And I won't let you kill anymore. Naruto moves. He crosses the bridge in a single step, 50 meters covered in a blink. Zabuza swings his sword, but Naruto is already past him. The assassin spins, but Naruto is behind him again. Too slow, Naruto says, appearing in front of Zabuza. He flicks the man's forehead, a simple gesture, but the force behind it sends the demon of the mist flying backward through the air. Zabuza crashes into the mist, disoriented. When he emerges, there's blood on his forehead. This brat, he's a monster. I'm not a monster. Naruto's voice carries across the bridge, filled with conviction. I'm a ninja of the hidden leaf. And I protect my friends. He raises his fist, and the air around it begins to warp from condensed power. Sensei, close your eyes. Naruto, what are you? Delaware. Smash, He punches forward, not at Zabuza, but at the water prison itself. The compressed air bullet shoots across the bridge faster than sound, slamming into the prison sphere. The water explodes outward, the technique shattered. Kakashi drops free, soaking wet but unharmed. He stares at his student. Naruto. That power. The mist clears from the shockwave. Zabuza stands at the far end of the bridge, re-evaluating everything. That wasn't ninjutsu. That wasn't genjutsu. What are you? I'm Naruto Uzumaki. His grin returns, bright as the sun. And I'm going to be Hokage someday. So I can't lose here. From the mist steps a figure in a hunter nin mask. Zabuza-san, we should retreat. This target is beyond our current contract. Zabuza grunts, recognizing Haku's voice. Fine, but this isn't over, brat. I hope not. Naruto calls back cheerfully. Next time, let's talk instead of fight. Zabuza vanishes into the mist with Haku, confusion and respect warring in his mind. That child, he could have killed me. But he held back. Why? Aftermath. That evening at Tezuna's house, Team 7 demands answers. What was that power? Sasuke's voice is tight with frustration and awe. That wasn't chakra. I saw it with my Sharingan. There were no hand signs, no molding chakra, nothing. Kakashi had activated his Sharingan during the fight, and he confirms it. Sasuke's right. I couldn't copy anything you did, Naruto. The Sharingan can't even see it properly. Naruto takes a deep breath. I was born with it. I don't really understand it completely myself. The third Hokage knows. He's been helping me train since I was little. Born with it? Sakura repeats. Like a Kekkei Genkei? Sort of, but different. Naruto holds up his hand, and golden lightning crackles across his fingers. It's called One for All. It's pure physical power, strength, speed, abilities that go beyond normal humans. And it's not just one thing. It's multiple powers all stockpiled together. That's impossible, Sasuke says, but his tone lacks conviction. He saw it with his own eyes. The Hokage said it might be because of my clan, the Uzumaki. We have strong life force and vitality. Maybe that's why I could be born with something like this. It's a half-truth, but close enough. Kakashi strokes his chin. And you've been hiding this. To stay safe. To not be seen as a threat or a weapon. Naruto's expression is serious. But I can't hide anymore. Not if I want to protect people. Not if I want to be Hokage. Inari, who's been listening from the doorway, steps forward. You're really strong. Yeah, Naruto smiles at the boy. Strong enough to protect you. Strong enough to prove that heroes exist. Tears well in Inari's eyes. Will you really save us? I promise. The word carries weight. When Naruto makes a promise, you believe it. While waiting for Zabuza's inevitable return, Naruto helps trains the team. He teaches them teamwork, helps Sasuke refine his taijutsu, encourages Sakura to push her limits. You're a good teacher, Kakashi observes, watching Naruto spar with Sasuke. I just want everyone to survive, Naruto replies. I'm strong, yeah, but I can't be everywhere at once. If you guys get stronger too, we can protect more people together. At 15% one for all, Naruto can move faster than most Jonin, hit harder than taijutsu masters, and his danger sense keeps him aware of attacks before they land. But he's still learning. There are dozens of other abilities within him that he hasn't fully awakened yet. The fragments guide him. Asterisk, float will come when you need to protect someone from a fall. Fa Jin will awaken when you need explosive power. Trust the process. A week later, Zabuza returns, fully healed, with Haku at his side. The battle erupts on the bridge. This time, Zabuza is serious. Haku creates his asterisk demonic ice mirrors asterisk, trapping Sasuke inside. This jutsu is unbeatable, Haku says emotionlessly. I move at the speed of light between mirrors. Senbon needles rain down on Sasuke. The Uchiha tries to track them with his developing Sharingan, but it's not enough. Blood spatters. Sasuke. Sakura screams. Naruto's eyes narrow. Everyone, stay back. He walks toward the mirrors. I'm ending this. Naruto, don't. Kakashi warns. That technique won't work on me. Naruto steps into the mirror's range. Haku attacks instantly, Senbon flying from multiple angles. But Naruto's danger sense predicts every trajectory. He weaves through the assault, not a single needle touching him. Impossible, Haku whispers. No one can dodge. Naruto appears beside him inside the mirror, grabbing his wrist. You're fast, but I'm faster. He pulls Sasuke out of the formation with his free hand, tossing his teammate gently to Sakura. Then, still holding Haku's wrist, he channels 20% one for all. I don't want to hurt you, Naruto says earnestly. But I will protect my friends. Then hurt me, Haku replies coldly. I am merely a tool for Zabuza-sama. No, you're a person, with your own dreams and feelings. Naruto's grip tightens, not painful, but firm. Why do you fight for him? Because he gave me purpose when I had none. Then fight for yourself. Naruto's passion breaks through. You have an amazing ability. You could use it to protect people, to make a difference. You're not a tool, you're Haku. The mask cracks, literally and figuratively. Haku's composure wavers. I can't. Naruto's smile is gentle. Yes, you can. I believe in you. Those words, so simple, so genuine, strike deeper than any attack. Haku's ice mirrors shatter, not from force, but from his own wavering will. Meanwhile, Kakashi battles Zabuza. The assassin uses every trick, every technique, but Kakashi's Sharingan counters perfectly. They're evenly matched, until Gato arrives. The criminal arrives with an army, over 100 thugs armed to the teeth. Zabuza, Gato laughs mockingly. You've failed, so now you die too. You're breaking our contract? Zabuza snarls. Contract? Please, you were always disposable. Gato gestures to his men. Kill them all, the ninja, the workers, everyone. The situation looks hopeless. Team 7 is exhausted, Zabuza is wounded, Haku is conflicted, against 100 armed men. Naruto steps to the front of the bridge. His smile has returned, not playful now, but fierce. Protective. Everyone stay behind me, he says calmly. Naruto, Kakashi warns, even with your power, there are too many. No. Naruto's eyes glow gold. There are just enough for me to protect everyone. He takes a stance, legs apart, fist drawn back. The air begins to distort around him. Power builds, crackling like lightning, roaring like wind. I've been practicing something, Naruto says, his voice echoing with the fragment's collective presence. The third Hokage told me that a true ninja protects their comrades. That true strength isn't about destroying enemies, it's about ensuring your friends see tomorrow. He channels 30% one for all, more than he's ever used before. Golden energy erupts around his entire body, his hair standing on end, the bridge cracking beneath his feet. So I won't kill any of you, Naruto declares to Gato's army. But I won't let you hurt anyone either. One for all, full cowl 30%. He becomes a golden blur. Naruto moves through Gato's army like a force of nature. Not killing, never killing, but incapacitating. A touch to the shoulder, and a thug's weapon shatters. A light tap, and a man crumples, unconscious. He moves so fast they can't even see him, just a golden streak that zigzags through their ranks. 5 seconds, 20 men down, 10 seconds, 50 men down, 15 seconds, the entire army is neutralized. Naruto stands in the center of the bridge, surrounded by groaning, disarmed thugs, not a drop of blood spilled. His breathing is heavy, 30% takes a toll, but his smile remains. Anyone else? He asks cheerfully. Gato backs away, terrified. Monster. I'm not a monster. Naruto's expression hardens. I'm a hero, and heroes don't let bad guys win. He flicks his finger, and an air bullet shoots across the bridge, striking the ground at Gato's feet. The stone explodes, sending the criminal flying backward, landing unconscious. The bridge falls silent, then Tazuna starts clapping. 1 clap, 2. Soon the workers join in. The applause builds, echoing across the water. He saved us, someone shouts. The ninja from Konoha saved Wave Country. Inari is crying, running toward Naruto. You did it, you really are a hero. Naruto catches the boy in a hug, ruffling his hair. See, heroes do exist, and someday, you'll be one too. Zabuza and Haku watch in silence. The demon of the mist speaks, his voice rough with emotion he thought long dead. Kid, that power of yours. You could have killed us anytime. Yeah, Naruto admits, but what would that prove? That I'm strong? I already know that. I'd rather prove that people can change. That enemies can become friends. Zabuza laughs. A real laugh, not mocking. You're either the wisest person I've ever met or the biggest fool. Maybe both. Naruto grins. We're leaving, Zabuza declares, picking up his sword. But brat, if you ever need help, you can find us. Consider it a debt repaid. Haku bows deeply. Thank you, Naruto-san, for showing me I'm more than a tool. As they leave, Kakashi places a hand on Naruto's shoulder. You've grown far beyond what I imagined. You're not just strong, Naruto. You inspire people. That's rarer than any jutsu. That's the point, right? Naruto's smile is tired but genuine. Being Hokage isn't about being the strongest. It's about being the person everyone can count on. Return to Konoha. The bridge is completed and named, the Great Naruto Bridge, in honor of the boy who saved their country. Team 7 returns home, mission accomplished. But Konoha buzzes with rumors. A genin who can move faster than Jonin? Who has power beyond chakra? Who turned missing nin into allies with words alone? The Hokage calls Naruto to his office. You've revealed yourself. There's no going back now. I know, GG. Naruto's expression is serious, but I couldn't keep hiding while people needed help. Hiruzen smiles sadly. You're right, and now, the Chunin exams are approaching. Many villages will come to Konoha. Some will see you as a potential ally. Others, as a threat. Let them come. Naruto's confidence is absolute. I'll show everyone that power should be used to protect, not to intimidate. That's what I'm afraid of, Hiruzen mutters. You're too good for this world, Naruto. Don't let it corrupt that light inside you. Never, Gigi, I promise. Time skip. Kakashi intensifies their training. Sasuke practices his fire release and taijutsu. Sakura studies medical ninjutsu under Kakashi's guidance. And Naruto trains alone in the forest, pushing his limits. He practices activating higher percentages of one for all. At 40%, the forest shakes. At 50%, trees are uprooted from the shockwave alone. Asterisk. Careful. Asterisk, the fragments warn. Asterisk. Your body is strong, but not invincible. The Nine Tails healing helps, but you must still train your body to handle more power. I know, Naruto pants, golden energy fading. But I need to be ready. Something big is coming. I can feel it. He also experiments with the other abilities. Float activates when he focuses on weightlessness. He rises 20 feet in the air, hovering. Smokescreen generates clouds that he can hide in. Danger sense becomes more refined, predicting attacks seconds before they happen. But there are still abilities locked away, waiting for the right moment to awaken. Sasuke approaches Naruto one evening. I need to get stronger. You're already strong, Sasuke. Not like you. There's no jealousy in his voice, just determination. You have that power. I have nothing special. That's not true. Naruto's smile is encouraging. You have the Sharingan, the Uchiha genius, and most importantly, you have us, your team. That's not nothing. It's not enough. Sasuke's fists clench. My brother, I need to surpass him. Naruto's expression softens. Then I'll help you get stronger. But Sasuke, don't let revenge consume you. Strength used for hate only destroys you. Easy for you to say. Your clan wasn't massacred. The words sting, but Naruto doesn't get angry. You're right, I don't know that pain. But I know loneliness. I know what it's like to be hated for something you can't control. And I know that the only way forward is together. Sasuke is silent for a long moment. Then, quietly. Thank you, Naruto. Anytime, teammate. Time skip. Teams from every village gather. Sand, sound, rain, grass, and more. The first exam is administered by Ibiki Morino, a psychological torture test disguised as a written exam. Naruto sits in the room, surrounded by nervous genin. He doesn't cheat. He doesn't panic. The fragments whisper the answers to him, not the written questions, but the true test. Asterisk. This is about courage. About facing the unknown without giving up. When Ibiki poses the 10th question, risking everything or quitting safely, Naruto doesn't hesitate. He slams his hand on the desk, standing. I'll take your question. I'll take 100 questions. I don't care, because I'll never quit, and I'll never go back on my word. That's my ninja way. The declaration echoes through the room. Other genin feel their courage swell. This blonde kid radiates such absolute certainty that even the most frightened feel hope. Rock Lee, watching from his seat, thinks, this person, he has the same fire as Guy-sensei. In the back, Gaara's sand swirls restlessly. This presence, it's disturbing. Like light opposing darkness. You pass, Ibiki announces with a slight smile. All of you remaining. The Forest of Death. Enko Mitarashi explains the rules. 5 days, collect scrolls, reach the tower. Survive. Team 7 enters with an Earth Scroll. They need a Heaven Scroll to pass. On the first day, they're ambushed by a team from Grass Village. But something is wrong. These ninja are too skilled, too dangerous for genin. One of them sheds their skin like a snake. The face beneath is pale, serpentine, with golden eyes. Orochimaru. Well, Orochimaru hisses. The vessel that isn't a vessel, and the Uchiha survivor. How delightful. Sasuke, Sakura, run, Naruto orders, stepping forward. Are you insane? Sakura screams. Trust me, run. His tone brooks no argument. Sasuke grabs Sakura and flees. Orochimaru regards Naruto with fascination. You're different from before, stronger. Show me, child. Show me that power you used in Wave. You know about that? I know many things. The Sanin's tongue flicks out unnaturally. I've been watching you. That power, it's not chakra, not Kekkei Genkai. You're an anomaly, and I collect anomalies. Naruto's expression hardens. I'm not going anywhere with you. We'll see. Orochimaru attacks with blinding speed. His Kusanagi sword extends from his mouth, stabbing toward Naruto's heart. But Naruto's danger sense screams. He tilts left, the blade missing by millimeters. Good instincts, Orochimaru praises, his body contorting unnaturally to attack from impossible angles. Naruto activates 20% full cowl, golden energy crackling around him. He weaves through the Sannin's assault, each movement precise. But Orochimaru is a veteran of countless battles, his experience shows. Asterisk hidden shadow snake hands, asterisk asterisk. Dozens of serpents erupt from Orochimaru's sleeves, fangs bared. Asterisk Detroit smash, asterisk asterisk. Naruto's punch creates an air cannon that obliterates the snakes, but more replace them instantly. The fight intensifies. Orochimaru uses every trick, substitution jutsu, earth techniques, genjutsu attempts. But Naruto's danger sense and pure speed keep him ahead. You're holding back, Orochimaru observes, annoyed. Use your full power. No. Naruto's voice is firm. If I did, I'd destroy this entire forest. My friends are still here. I won't risk them. How noble, and foolish. Orochimaru's neck extends grotesquely, jaws unhinging to reveal the Kusanagi blade shooting forward. Naruto catches it with both hands, the blade stopped inches from his throat. His palms glow with energy, preventing the metal from cutting him. You're strong, Naruto grunts, pushing back against the blade. But I'm not alone, and that makes me stronger than you'll ever be. He channels 30%, and the surge of power forces Orochimaru back. The Sannin's eyes widen with genuine surprise. Magnificent, but you're still young. You haven't mastered that power. I can help you. I don't need your help. Naruto draws his fist back, power condensing. I have people who believe in me. I have a dream to protect. And I have. His danger sense explodes with warning. Sasuke and Sakura. They're in danger. Naruto's attention wavers for a split second. That's all Orochimaru needs. Asterisk 5 elements seal. Asterisk asterisk. The Sannin's hand slams into Naruto's stomach, a complex seal appearing. Naruto gasps as his power fluctuates. The seal disrupts his connection to One for All, making it harder to draw out the energy. He drops to one knee. There, Orochimaru smiles wickedly. Now you're weakened, but don't worry, I'll return for you. And for the Uchiha, he vanishes into the earth. Naruto clutches his stomach, breathing heavily. The seal burns, but he forces himself up. Sasuke, Sakura, he stumbles toward where his teammates fled, the seal making every movement harder. Naruto finds them cornered by Sound Ninja, Dosu, Zaku, and Kin. Sasuke is on the ground, screaming in agony, a strange mark spreading across his neck. Sakura stands over him protectively, kunai in hand despite her fear. Orochimaru had came out of nowhere and bite Sasuke, and then just ran away, leaving Sasuke a mess on the ground. Get away from them, Naruto roars. Even weakened, his presence is intimidating. The Sound Trio hesitate. You're the genin from the rumors, Dosu says cautiously. The one with the strange power. That's right, Naruto staggers forward, golden energy flickering weakly around him. The seal makes maintaining full cowl painful, but he pushes through. And if you don't leave now, you'll find out why they're rumors. Zaku laughs nervously. You're hurt, you can barely stand. Naruto moves. Even at reduced capacity, 15% full cowl is enough to cross the distance instantly. His fist connects with Zaku's stomach, not full power, but enough. The Sound Ninja flies backward into a tree and doesn't get up. Anyone else? Naruto asks through gritted teeth. Dosu and Kin retreat. This isn't worth it, let's go. They flee, leaving their unconscious teammate behind. Naruto collapses beside Sasuke and Sakura. Are you guys okay? Naruto. Sakura catches him. What happened to you? That snake guy put a seal on me. Makes it hard to use my power. He looks at Sasuke's curse mark. What did he do to Sasuke? I don't know. He just bite his neck and Sasuke started screaming. The curse mark pulses with dark energy. Naruto recognizes it as something dangerous, Orochimaru's influence. But he's too weak to do anything about it now. We need to get to the tower, Naruto says. Can you carry Sasuke? I'll try. I'll protect you both, I promise. Even weakened, Naruto's smile is reassuring. Everything will be okay. For 2 days, Team 7 struggles through the forest. Sasuke is unconscious, the curse mark spreading. Sakura is exhausted, carrying their teammate. and Naruto fights off every enemy they encounter, weakened but refusing to quit. Rock Lee and his team encounter them. Lee sees Naruto's condition and offers help. "You are injured, let us assist." "We're fine," Naruto insists, though he's clearly not. "But thank you, Lee. You're a good person." Lee feels his heart swell with respect. "You are an admirable rival, Naruto-kun. Let us meet again in the finals." Team Guy leaves a scroll for them, a heaven scroll. Consider it a gift between rivals. With both scrolls, Team 7 finally reaches the tower. Naruto collapses as soon as they're safe. Time skip. Kakashi examines the 5-element seal on Naruto's stomach, his expression grim. "This is advanced sealing. It's disrupting your chakra network, or whatever energy you use. Can you remove it?" Naruto asks. "I can try, but it will hurt." Kakashi forms hand signs. Asterisk 5 elements unseal. Asterisk asterisk. He slams his palm onto Naruto's stomach. The seal breaks with a burst of light, and Naruto screams as power floods back into his body. Golden energy explodes around him uncontrollably before he reins it in. "That's better," Naruto pants, sweat dripping. "Thanks, sensei." "Naruto," Kakashi's voice is serious, "Orochimaru is extremely dangerous. If you encounter him again, I'll be ready." Naruto's eyes are determined. "Next time, I won't hold back so much." Sasuke wakes screaming, the curse mark pulsing. Kakashi uses a sealing jutsu to suppress it, but warns. "This mark is a curse and a gift. It grants power, but at a terrible price. Don't use it, Sasuke." But Sasuke feels the power coursing through him. Power that might let him match Naruto. Power that might let him kill Itachi. "I'll control it," Sasuke says coldly. Naruto sees the darkness in his teammate's eyes and feels a chill. "Sasuke, don't let that thing control you. Please, you have your power," Sasuke snaps. "Now I have mine." The divide between them grows. The preliminaries. Too many teams pass the second exam. One-on-one preliminaries are announced to cut the numbers. The matchups appear on the board. 1. Sasuke Uchiha vs Yoroi Akato. 2. Zaku Abumi vs Shino Aburame. 3. Kankuro vs Masumi Tsurugi. 4. Sakura Haruno vs Ino Yamanaka. 5. Tamari vs Tenten. 6. Shikamaru Nara vs Kin Suchi. 7. Naruto Uzumaki vs Kiba Inuzuka. 8. Hinata Hyuga vs Neji Hyuga. 9. Gaara vs Rock Lee. 10. Choji Akamichi vs Dosu Kanuta. Match 1. Sasuke vs. Yoroi. Sasuke, despite exhaustion, defeats Yoroi quickly. But the curse mark activates during the fight, spreading across half his body. He wins, but at what cost? Naruto watches from the stands, concern etched on his face. Match 7. Naruto vs. Kiba. Naruto faces Kiba Inuzuka. The proctor signals start. Kiba grins confidently. "I've heard the rumors, but I'll show you real strength. Let's go, Akamaru." Asterisk fang over fang. Asterisk asterisk. Kiba and Akamaru spin into a devastating drill attack. Naruto sidesteps effortlessly, hands in pockets. "Kiba, you're better than this. Use your brain, not just instinct. Stop patronizing me." Kiba attacks again, faster, more ferocious. But Naruto dodges every assault with minimal movement, his danger sense predicting each trajectory. It's not even close. Finally, Naruto appears behind Kiba mid-attack. Tag. He taps Kiba's shoulder gently. The Inuzuka spins to counter, but Naruto flicks his forehead, softly, but the controlled force sends Kiba sliding backward across the floor, unconscious. The crowd murmurs in amazement. He didn't even try. Winner. Naruto Uzumaki. Match 9. Gaara vs. Rock Lee. This match is brutal. Lee removes his weights, uses the inner gates, moves at incredible speed. His taijutsu is poetry in motion. Guy-sensei cries tears of pride. But Gaara's absolute defense holds against everything. No matter how fast Lee moves, the sand protects automatically. Lee opens the 5th gate, his body glowing with power. His speed transcends what the eye can track. He lands devastating blows, cracking Gaara's sand armor. But the sand still moves. It catches Lee's leg mid-kick and asterisk crushes. The sound of breaking bones echoes through the arena. Lee screams. "Lee!" Guy leaps into the arena, but Gaara's sand has already crushed Lee's arm too. The boy falls, broken and bleeding. "No more," the proctor calls. Winner. Gaara. Medical ninja rush in. Naruto vaults from the stands, landing beside Lee instantly. Lee, Naruto's hands hover over his friend, glowing with faint golden energy. He can't heal, but his presence alone seems to ease Lee's pain. You were incredible. You proved that hard work can match genius. Don't give up, please don't give up. Lee's eyes flutter open, tears streaming. Naruto-kun, did I prove myself? You proved everything. You're a hero, Lee. A real hero. Even Gaara seems disturbed by the compassion in Naruto's voice. This blonde boy. Why does his presence make the voice inside him quiet? Match 8. Hinata vs. Neji. The Hyuga cousin battle is painful to watch. Neji is merciless, mocking Hinata's weakness, her kindness, her foolish dreams. You can never change who you are, Neji declares coldly. Fate has decided you're a failure. Hinata fights despite fear, despite pain. She refuses to give up. But Neji strikes her chakra points brutally, targeting her heart. She collapses, coughing blood. Hinata, Naruto appears beside her before the medical team can react. He catches her, his presence radiating protective fury. His eyes meet Neji's. For a moment, the Hyuga prodigy feels something he's never experienced. Genuine fear. This blonde boy radiates such overwhelming power, such absolute conviction, that even Neji's Byakugan recoils. You're wrong about fate, Naruto says quietly, his voice carrying across the silent arena. And I'm going to prove it to you in the finals. Neji scoffs, but internally, he's shaken. That presence, it's suffocating. The finals bracket. After all preliminaries conclude, Naruto Uzumaki vs Neji Hyuga. Sasuke Uchiha vs Gaara, Shikamaru Nara vs Tamari, Shino Aburame vs Kankuro. 1 month until the finals. Time to prepare. A legendary figure appears in Konoha, Jiraiya, the Toad Sage. He's supposed to train Naruto, but when he sees the boy's power, he's stunned. Kid, what the hell are you? Jiraiya watches Naruto punch a boulder into dust with minimal effort. I was born with this power, Naruto explains. The third Hokage called it one for all. Never heard of it, and I know every Kekkei Genkei in the world. Jiraiya scratches his head. Well, whatever. Let's make you even stronger. He teaches Naruto summoning jutsu. The boy signs the Toad contract and successfully summons Gamabunta. The boss Toad is impressed. You're not like other summoners, Gamabunta rumbles. Your chakra is normal, but there's something else inside you. Something powerful. Will you fight with me? Naruto asks hopefully. Hey, you got guts, kid. Fine, but don't expect me to coddle you. Jiraiya also helps Naruto control higher percentages of one for all. Your body can handle more with proper conditioning. The Nine Tails healing factor helps, but you need technique too. By month's end, Naruto can comfortably use 45% full cowl, with bursts up to 60% for single attacks. He also begins awakening new abilities. Fa Jin asterisk, storing and releasing kinetic energy for explosive power. Black Whip asterisk, dark energy tendrils that emerge from his arms, though he barely controls them yet. The fragments guide him. Asterisk, more will awaken when needed. Trust yourself. Meanwhile, Kakashi trains Sasuke in secret. He teaches him the Chidori, lightning blade, but the curse mark's influence grows stronger. Power is all that matters, Sasuke mutters, staring at his reflection. Naruto has his. I need mine. Kakashi worries. The boy is slipping toward darkness. 1 month later, the Chunin exam finals are held in a massive stadium packed with thousands of spectators, lords, ladies, ninja from every village. The third Hokage sits with the Kazekage, secretly Orochimaru in disguise. The tension is palpable. Match 1. Naruto Uzumaki vs. Neji Hyuga. They face each other on the arena floor. Neji activates his Byakugan, veins bulging. You can't win, Naruto. I can see everything about you. Your power, your movements. Fate has already decided this match. Naruto's smile is gentle but firm. Fate? I don't believe in that. I believe people make their own future. Foolish words from a fool. Then watch me prove it. The proctor raises his hand. Asterisk begin. Asterisk asterisk. Neji charges instantly, gentle fist style perfected. His strikes are surgical, targeting chakra points with precision. But Naruto activates 25% full cowl, golden energy crackling. He weaves through the assault, each movement fluid. Neji's Byakugan tracks him, but his body can't keep up with Naruto's speed. Impossible, Neji snarls. Even with the Byakugan, your eyes can see, Naruto says, appearing behind him, but your body can't react fast enough. That's the difference between us. He taps Neji's shoulder, gently, like before, but the controlled force sends the Hyuga skidding across the arena. Neji recovers, frustrated. You're mocking me. Fight seriously. I am serious. Naruto's expression becomes somber. Neji, you're not fighting me. You're fighting your own pain. Your anger at the world. But that anger is killing you. You know nothing about my pain. Neji's voice cracks. Born into the branch family. Marked with this seal. My father died because of the main family. Fate made me a slave. I know your father chose to die for his brother, Naruto says softly. That wasn't fate. That was love. He wanted you to live free to choose your own path. The words strike like physical blows. Neji staggers. Naruto continues, his presence filling the arena with warmth. You're not a slave, Neji. You're a genius who can choose what to do with that genius. You can hate, or you can grow. It's your choice. Neji's Byakugan deactivates. Tears stream down his face. How can you smile like that? How can you believe so strongly when you have nothing? I don't have nothing. Naruto's grin returns, brilliant as sunlight. I have friends. I have dreams. I have people who believe in me. That's everything. Neji stands there, trembling. Then he does something nobody expects. He bows. I surrender, Neji says clearly. You've defeated me, Naruto Uzumaki. Not my body, my ideology. You win. The crowd erupts in confusion and cheers. Naruto walks over and extends his hand. Neji takes it. We should train together, Naruto suggests. I bet I could learn a lot from you. Neji laughs through tears. You're an idiot. Yeah, but I'm your friend now. In the stands, Hiruzen smiles sadly. You've become what this world needs, Naruto. Match 2. Sasuke vs. Gaara. Sasuke arrives late, his curse mark pulsing. The match begins explosively. Sasuke's speed has increased dramatically. Kakashi's training paid off. He matches Gaara's sand with raw speed, dodging attacks that should be impossible to avoid. Then he uses it, Chidori. Lightning crackles around Sasuke's hand as he charges. The sand tries to block, but Chidori pierces through, the first time anyone has breached Gaara's absolute defense. Blood drips from Gaara's shoulder. The Jinchuriki's eyes widen in shock, then terror, then rage. Blood, my blood, Gaara screams. Shukaku's chakra erupts uncontrollably. The transformation begins. Explosions rock the stadium. Sound and Sand Ninja reveal themselves. Civilians scream. Genjutsu puts most of the crowd to sleep. In the cage box, Kazekage sheds his disguise, Orochimaru. His subordinates erect a barrier around him and Hiruzen. Sensei, Orochimaru hisses. It's time we settled things. On the arena floor, Gaara flees with his siblings, half transformed. Sasuke, Shikamaru, Naruto, and Shino pursue under Kakashi's orders. Stop Gaara before he fully transforms. Kakashi commands. If Shukaku emerges fully, thousands will die. Team 7 plus others chase Gaara into the forest outside Konoha. The Jinchuriki is transforming, sand swirling violently, Shukaku's voice screaming for blood. Tamari and Kankuro try to help their brother, but they're terrified of him. Sasuke attacks with Chidori again, but Gaara's partial transformation makes him faster, stronger. The curse mark spreads across Sasuke's body as he tries to match power. Sasuke, stop. Naruto arrives, landing between them. The curse mark is consuming you. I need this power. Sasuke snarls, eyes wild. To beat him, to beat Itachi, to beat you. This isn't about strength, Naruto pleads. This is about, mother wants blood, Gaara's voice is inhuman now. Sand tendrils lash out, catching Sasuke and slamming him into a tree. The Uchiha falls, unconscious. Naruto faces Gaara alone. The Jinchuriki is almost fully transformed, half human, half tanuki, sand and chakra swirling in a maelstrom of murderous intent. Gaara, Naruto says calmly, stepping forward despite the danger. Stop, please. Why should I stop? Gaara's voice echoes with Shukaku's. I exist to kill. That's my purpose. No. Naruto's presence intensifies, golden energy beginning to crackle. You exist to be happy. To be loved. To be protected. Someone just forgot to do that for you. The sand hesitates. Gaara's eyes widen, human emotion flickering through the beast's rage. What? What did you say? You're not a monster, Gaara. Naruto activates 50% full cowl, his body glowing with golden light that pushes back against Shukaku's chakra. You're someone who's been hurt so badly that you forgot what kindness feels like. But I remember, and I won't let you destroy yourself. You don't know anything. Gaara lashes out, sand forming massive claws. Naruto asterisk catches them. His hands grip the sand tendrils, golden energy burning against Shukaku's chakra. The two powers clash, light against darkness, hope against despair. I know what it's like to be alone. Naruto shouts, tears streaming down his face. I know what it's like to have people hate you for something you can't control. I know what it's like to wonder if you're a monster. Gaara freezes. Those words. This boy understands? But Gaara, Naruto continues, his smile returning through the tears. That thing inside you doesn't define you. You're more than Shukaku. You're Gaara, and Gaara deserves to be happy. The sand falls away. Gaara collapses to his knees, the transformation receding. His sand armor crumbles like tears. Happy? Gaara whispers, his own tears falling. How can I be happy? I've killed so many. I'm a monster. Then stop being one. Naruto kneels beside him, placing a hand on Gaara's shoulder. The touch is warm, grounding, real. Use that strength to protect people instead. It's not too late. It's never too late. I don't know how. Then I'll teach you. We'll figure it out together. For the first time in his life, Gaara feels something other than emptiness. Hope. Tamari and Kankuro watch in shock. Their brother, the monster they feared, is crying like a human being. Naruto, Tamari whispers. She sees him not as an enemy, but as something extraordinary. Someone who reached into darkness and pulled her brother toward light. Her heart beats differently when she looks at him, something warm and unfamiliar. Meanwhile, in the barrier, Hiruzen battles Orochimaru. The Sannin summons the first and second Hokage with Edo Tensei, undead legends forced to fight. Hiruzen is old, tired, but determined. He uses every technique, every ounce of will. Finally, he performs the Reaper Death Seal. Orochimaru, he gasps, blood on his lips, your arms. I seal them. The death god appears, invisible to all but those involved. It severs Orochimaru's soul, sealing his arms. The Sannin screams in agony. Curse you, sensei. But the technique demands a price. Hiruzen's soul is taken too. Naruto senses something wrong. He leaves Gaara with his siblings and races back to the village at full speed, 60% full cowl, faster than most ninja can perceive. He arrives at the barrier just as it falls. The third Hokage lies on the rooftop, dying. No. Naruto crashes to his knees beside the old man. Gigi. No, no, no. Hiruzen's eyes open weakly. Naruto. You came. Don't die. You can't die. You're the Hokage. I'm proud of you. Hiruzen whispers, blood trickling from his mouth. So proud. You've become the hope this village needs. Please. Naruto's voice breaks. His smile is gone, replaced by raw anguish. I'll get a medical ninja. No, child. Hiruzen's hand reaches up, touching Naruto's cheek. This is my choice. To protect the village. To protect you. All of you. Gigi. Keep smiling, Naruto. Keep being hope. The third Hokage's hand falls. His eyes close. He's gone. Naruto holds the old man's body, his own body shaking with grief. Golden energy flickers around him uncontrollably, not from rage, but from pure, overwhelming sorrow. For the first time since he was a child, Naruto's smile breaks completely. He cries. Days later, the funeral. All of Konoha mourns. Thousands attend the third Hokage's funeral. Rain falls like the village itself is weeping. Naruto stands among the crowd, eyes red but smile returned, smaller, sadder, but there. Because Hiruzen asked him to keep smiling. Iruka finds him. Are you alright? I will be, Naruto says quietly. He wanted me to keep being hope. So I will. For him, for everyone. Changes in the village. Konoha has changed. Naruto is no longer seen as the prankster nobody. He's the genin who stood against a Sannin, converted a Jinchuriki with words alone, radiates hope so powerfully that even in grief, people feel comforted. In the hospital, Rock Lee receives visitors. Naruto brings flowers, his grin returned. Heard you're gonna recover. That's awesome. Lee cries tears of joy. Naruto-kun, thank you for believing in me. Always, Lee, always. At the Hyuga compound, Neji trains with new purpose. He sees Hinata and bows respectfully. Hinata-sama, I was wrong. About everything. Can you forgive me? Hinata, shocked, nods through tears. Of course, Neji-Nisan. Neji smiles, a real smile. Naruto was right. We choose our own fate. The Sand siblings depart. At the village gates, Gaara, Temari, and Kankuro prepare to return to Sunagakure. Gaara approaches Naruto one final time. "Naruto Uzumaki," Gaara says formally, bowing deeply. "Thank you, for showing me I can be more than what I was made to be." "Just be yourself, Gaara." Naruto grins. "That's enough. I will try to protect people. Like you do. That's all I can ask." Temari lingers, her eyes on Naruto. Something in her chest feels warm, unfamiliar, but not unpleasant. "You're really something else, Naruto." "Just doing my best." He winks. "Come visit sometime. Konoha's pretty great when it's not being invaded." She laughs, genuinely. "Maybe I will." As they walk away, Kankuro mutters, "That guy turned Gaara into a puppy." Temari blushes slightly. No, he showed Gaara what he could be. That's not weakness. That's something amazing. She glances back one more time. Naruto waves enthusiastically. Her heart skips. What is this feeling? Night falls. Naruto stands on the Hokage monument, looking over the village. The third Hokage's stone face watches over them all. Kakashi appears beside him. "You did well, Naruto." "I couldn't save him." "No, but you saved everyone else." That's what he wanted. Naruto's fists clench, then relax. "I'm going to get stronger. Strong enough that I never lose anyone again. Strong enough to protect everyone." That's a big dream. "Good." Naruto grins. That smile that could light up the darkest night. "Because I'm going to be Hokage someday. And when I am, everyone will be safe. Everyone will be happy. That's my promise. My ninja way." Kakashi smiles beneath his mask. "I believe you." The camera pulls back, showing Konoha rebuilding. Lights flicker on in homes. People move forward despite loss. And standing above it all, silhouetted against the moon, is Naruto Uzumaki. Not just a ninja, a symbol of hope. Time skip. Konoha is rebuilding. The scars of Orochimaru's attack are healing, but slowly. Naruto stands on the training grounds, golden energy crackling around his body as he practices. He's pushing himself harder than ever. 50% full cowl is becoming comfortable. He's attempting 55%, 60%. Each percentage bringing him closer to mastering the immense power within him. Asterisk. Good. Asterisk. The fragments whisper. Asterisk. But remember, power without purpose is meaningless. You fight to protect, not to destroy. "I know," Naruto says aloud, sweat dripping. "I need to get stronger. Strong enough that I never lose anyone again." Jiraiya appears, arms crossed. "Kid, you're already a monster. But there's something else you need to learn." "What?" The Toad Sage grins. "A technique created by the fourth Hokage himself. Your father." Naruto's eyes widen. "My father? We have a lot to talk about, and I think you're ready to learn the truth," Jiraiya said. Weeks later, learning everything, especially about his father, was a lot to digest, but Naruto is a person that overcome difficulty rather quickly, understand it and accept it, and it made him stronger. Jiraiya and Naruto leave Konoha on a critical mission. Find Tsunade Senju, the legendary medical ninja and granddaughter of the first Hokage. The village needs a new Hokage, and she's the council's top choice. They travel through towns and villages, Jiraiya gathering intel while Naruto trains relentlessly. The Rasengan is difficult. It requires perfect chakra control, something Naruto is learning to balance with his one-for-all power. It's not working. Naruto grunts, another failed attempt leaving his hand raw. "Because you're trying to force it," Jiraiya explains. "The Rasengan is about flow, rotation, control. Your one-for-all is about explosive power. You need to find the balance." Naruto grits his teeth and tries again. And again, and again. In a small town, trouble finds them. Naruto is alone, buying supplies, when he feels it, his danger sense screaming. He spins around to see two figures in black cloaks with red clouds standing on a nearby rooftop. Naruto Uzumaki, the shark-like man grins, revealing razor-sharp teeth. The Nine Tails Jinchuriki, and apparently, something more. Beside him stands a man with a massive sword wrapped in bandages, Samahata. "Who are you, and what do you want?" Immediately feeling something wrong, these two wait. That one looked just like Sasuke. "You're him, aren't you? His older brother, the one that put his life through hell." "Well, aren't we the angry one?" Kisame said, "but what we want is you. We're here for you. What we want is inside you, brat." The Nine Tails. Kisame unsheathes Samahata, the sword's scales rippling hungrily. "This is gonna be fun. I won't let you take the fox," Naruto declares, slipping into a fighting stance. Golden energy begins crackling around him. The shark men chuckle, as if you have a choice, you brat. From the shadows, Itachi Uchiha's Sharingan gleams. Proceed, but be cautious. This one is different. Kisame charges, Samahata swinging with enough force to cleave buildings. Naruto dodges, activating 30% full cowl. He's faster, much faster. What the? Kisami's eyes widen as Naruto appears beside him, fist glowing with concentrated power. Asterisk Detroit Smash, asterisk asterisk. The punch connects with Kisami's guard, but the sheer force sends the S-rank ninja flying backward through 2 buildings. Samahata absorbs some of the energy, but not all of it. Kisame emerges from the rubble, grinning maniacally despite the pain. Now that's what I'm talking about. You're not just a Jinchuriki, you're a monster like me. I'm not a monster, Naruto replies firmly. I'm a ninja of the leaf. They clash again. Kisami's water-style techniques flood the streets, massive water dragons, crushing waves. But Naruto moves through them with ease, his speed and strength overwhelming. Asterisk water style. Great shark bullet, asterisk asterisk. A massive shark made of chakra-infused water shoots toward Naruto. Asterisk Manchester smash, asterisk asterisk. Naruto's kick generates an air cannon that asterisk obliterates asterisk the water construct, the shockwave evaporating it instantly. Kisami's grin falters. This kid, he's stronger than some cage. Itachi steps forward. Kisame, we're leaving. What? But I was just getting. Asterisk now. Asterisk asterisk. Itachi's tone brooks no argument. Before they can flee, Jiraiya arrives, summoning a massive toad. Going somewhere? Jiraiya of the Sannin, Itachi acknowledges coldly. Another time. They vanish in a flurry of crows and water. Jiraiya lands beside Naruto. You alright, kid? Yeah. Naruto stares at where the Akatsuki stood. But Jiraiya, they were after the fox. And that guy was Sasuke's brother. Itachi Uchiha, Sasuke's brother, and one of the most dangerous ninja alive. Jiraiya's expression is grim. The Akatsuki are hunting Jinchuriki. We need to find Tsunade quickly. Later, Kisame and Itachi. The 2 Akatsuki members stop to rest miles away. Kisame is breathing heavily, excitement and fear warring in his expression. That kid, Kisame says, is a goddamn monster. Did you see his speed? His power? That wasn't chakra. Itachi is silent, his Sharingan replaying Naruto's movements. He's more dangerous than the 9 Tails itself. If he continues to grow, he'll be a threat to the entire organization. No, Itachi's voice is quiet. He'll be a threat to anyone who threatens peace, including us. Kisame grins despite his bruises. Good, I can't wait to fight him again. The gambling hall. They find Tsunade in a casino, drunk and losing spectacularly. Beside her is Shizune, her assistant, looking exhausted. Tsunade-sama, please, we should go. One more bet. Tsunade slurs, slamming coins on the table. Jiraiya sighs. Still the same, I see. Tsunade spins around, her expression souring. Jiraiya, what do you want? Konoha needs you. The 3rd is dead. They want you to be the 5th Hokage. For a moment, something flickers in Tsunade's eyes, pain, loss, memory. Then it's gone, replaced by cold dismissal. Not interested, that title is cursed. Everyone who becomes Hokage dies. That's not true. My grandfather, my granduncle, my lover, my brother. Her voice cracks. Everyone I cared about who wanted to be Hokage died. I won't go back to that place of death. Naruto, who's been silent, steps forward. You're scared. The temperature in the room drops. Tsunade's eyes narrow dangerously. What did you say, brat? You're scared, Naruto repeats, his blue eyes meeting hers without flinching. You've lost people you love, so you're running away. I get it, loss hurts, but running doesn't honor them, it spits on their dreams. You don't know anything about. The 3rd Hokage died protecting the village. Protecting me, protecting everyone. Naruto's voice carries weight beyond his years. I couldn't save him, I wasn't strong enough. But you know what? He wouldn't want me to give up because of that. He'd want me to get stronger and protect everyone he couldn't. Tsunade stares at this blonde boy who speaks with such conviction. Your grandfather, your brother, your lover. They all wanted to be Hokage because they wanted to protect people. Are you saying their dreams were worthless? Don't you dare. Tsunade moves to strike him. Naruto doesn't dodge. He stands there, smiling that impossibly bright smile. I dare. Because someone needs to tell you the truth. You're one of the legendary Sannin. You're a medical genius. You're the granddaughter of the 1st Hokage. And you're wasting all of that drowning in sake and self-pity. The slap comes. hard enough to shatter stone. But Naruto's head barely moves. He's channeling a tiny amount of one for all, reinforcing himself. Tsunade's eyes widen. What? I won't let you dishonor their memories, Naruto says firmly. So here's a deal. Give me 1 week to learn the Rasengan, the technique the 4th Hokage created. If I can do it, you come back to Konoha and become Hokage. If I can't, we'll leave you alone and pay off your gambling debts. 1 week? Tsunade laughs bitterly. The Rasengan took the 4th Hokage 3 years to create. Even prodigies take months to learn it. You're not. I'm Naruto Uzumaki. His grin is absolute confidence. And I don't know how to give up. 1 week. Deal? Something about his eyes, his presence, makes Tsunade hesitate. This boy, he radiates something she hasn't felt in years. Hope. Fine, she says finally. 1 week, but when you fail, I won't. On the final day, things took a nasty turn. She had went off to confront Orochimaru herself. When Naruto and Jiraiya learned the truth, they went after her. Orochimaru, angered by their interruption, turned to face them. You, Naruto's voice is low, dangerous, echoing with the fragment's collective rage. You killed him. You killed the 3rd Hokage. You killed Gigi. Orochimaru's eyes widen. Ah, the 9 tails brat. How delightful. Asterisk shut up. Asterisk asterisk. The shockwave from Naruto's shout asterisk cracks the ground. Trees bend from the pressure. Jiraiya take a defensive stance. Naruto, Jiraiya warns, control yourself. I am in control. Naruto's eyes glow gold, power radiating from every pore. I'm going to make sure he never hurts anyone again. He activates 70% full cowl, more than he's ever used before. The ground beneath his feet asterisk shatters asterisk, creating a crater. Lightning arcs across his body. The air itself warps from the energy. He asterisk moves. Naruto crosses the distance in a microsecond. His fist, glowing with compressed power, swings toward Orochimaru's face. Kabuto intercepts, body enhanced with medical ninjutsu. I won't let you. The punch connects. Kabuto's enhanced body means nothing against one for all at 70%. He sent asterisk flying asterisk. Not meters, not hundreds of meters, but asterisk kilometers. He disappears into the horizon like a shooting star. Kabuto, Orochimaru used snakes to shield himself. Asterisk Delaware Detroit smash, asterisk asterisk. Naruto's punch doesn't even touch the snakes. The air pressure alone, the sheer kinetic force, asterisk annihilates asterisk the summons. The creatures explodes into mist, not even having time to scream. Orochimaru's face pales. This power, it's not possible. You killed him, Naruto roars, appearing in front of the Sannin. Tears stream down his face, mixing with the golden energy, and for that, you will suffer, he says. Orochimaru tried to dodge but Naruto erupted the entire ground. Across the scenery, Tsunade watched, shot by his monstrous power, his barely controlled strength, amazed as she was snapped out of her funk by this boy. Orochimaru backpedaled, spitting out snakes trying to get away from Naruto. Naruto destroyed them with a punch. He moved so fast as he broke the ground and sent the snake flying. Orochimaru smashed against, boulders crashing and tearing through the earth. Naruto arrived above him and dropped. Orochimaru had quickly shed his lower half into a snake and slipped away. He found the broken Kabuto who just popped a pill in his mouth that healed him. Kabuto bit his finger and summoned a snake. Orochimaru quickly jumped behind the thing as Naruto hit it so hard as it flew into the sky. Another came out of nowhere and swallowed Naruto whole. They used the opportunity to run for their life as Naruto exploded out of the snake. He looked around, unable to find them, gazing left to right, wrapped up in his grief and anger. However, pushing himself this far started to take a toll on his form. Jiraiya rushed towards him, stabilizing him as Naruto tried to stand proudly. His intention was to kill the Sannin, to rip him apart. But he escaped, fleeing like the snake that he was. With that, Naruto fell. Tsunade came over towards them, questioning if he was okay. I'm fine, Naruto mumbles. The 9 tail will heal me. Always has. Tsunade examines him with medical ninjutsu. His chakra network is strained but intact. His muscles should be torn to shreds, but they're already healing. This is impossible. You should be crippled. I'm not normal. Naruto smiles weakly. But you already knew that. As he rests, Tsunade stands over him, remembering his words. Asterisk, don't let blood define you. Don't let fear make you weak. She looks at her hands. Hands that once healed, that once saved lives, now frozen by hemophobia from watching everyone she loved bleed out. Then she looks at Naruto. This boy who lost the person closest to him, who had every reason to give up, to fall into darkness. But instead, he chose to keep smiling. To keep hoping. He's right, Tsunade whispers. Damn him, he's right. Alright, brat, you've convinced me. I'll become the 5th Hokage. Naruto's grin could power the sun. Really? Really? But on one condition. You promise me you'll never lose that hope of yours. No matter what happens. Deal? Deal. He extends his hand. She takes it. And for the first time in years, Tsunade feels like maybe, just maybe, the will of fire isn't dead. Tsunade is inaugurated as the 5th Hokage. The village celebrates, hope restored after months of grief. She stands before the gathered crowd, wearing the Hokage robes, and declares, I accept this position not because I want power, but because someone reminded me what it means to protect. The 3rd Hokage gave his life for this village. I intend to honor that sacrifice by ensuring Konoha thrives. The crowd cheers. Naruto, standing with Team 7, smiles proudly. You did this, Sakura says. No, Naruto replies. She did this. I just reminded her who she was. Sasuke, standing nearby, is quiet. The curse mark has been dormant since Orochimaru's attack, but Naruto sees the darkness still swirling in his teammates' eyes. Sasuke, Naruto says softly, you okay? I'm fine. But he's not, and Naruto knows it. Weeks pass. Life in Konoha returns to normal. Team 7 goes on missions. Naruto continues training, pushing his limits. He's comfortable at 60% full cowl now, with bursts up to 75% for single attacks. New abilities awaken. Black Whip asterisk. Dark energy tendrils he can use to grab or restrain. Fa Jin asterisk. Stored kinetic energy released explosively. Smokescreen asterisk. Dense clouds for cover. But Sasuke grows more distant. The curse mark calls to him, promising power. Power to kill Itachi. Power to match Naruto. One night, Orochimaru's Sound 4 arrive at the village borders. They carry a message. Come with us, and we'll give you the power to kill your brother. The departure. Sasuke stands at the village gates, bag packed, curse mark pulsing. Sakura finds him. Sasuke, don't go, please. I have to, Sakura. I'm not strong enough here. Orochimaru can make me stronger. But Naruto is a monster. Sasuke's voice cracks with frustration and jealousy. He was born with that power. I have to earn mine. I have to. You have to throw away everything? Sakura is crying now. Your friends? Your home? Yourself? If it means killing Itachi. Yes. He knocks her unconscious gently and leaves. Dawn breaks. Sakura wakes and alerts Tsunade. The 5th Hokage immediately assembles a retrieval team. Naruto Uzumaki, leader. Shikamaru Nara. Neji Hyuga. Choji Akamichi. Kiba Inuzuka. Bring him back, Tsunade orders. Alive. That's an S-rank mission. Naruto's expression is determined. I'll bring him home, I promise. They chase Sasuke through the forests. The Sound 4 split up, forcing the team to separate. One by one, they face their opponents. Choji versus Jirobo. Neji versus Kidomaru. Kiba versus Sakin, Yukon. Shikamaru versus Tayuya. Each battle is brutal. Each teammate pushes beyond their limits. Naruto finally catches up to Sasuke at the Valley of the End, a massive waterfall with statues of Hashirama and Madara facing each other. Sasuke, stop, Naruto shouts. No. Sasuke turns, his Sharingan spinning. The curse mark spreads across his body. If you want to stop me, you'll have to kill me. I'm not going to kill you. Naruto's eyes are desperate. You're my friend, my teammate, my brother. Then you've already lost. Sasuke charges, Chidori crackling in his hand. Naruto activates 50% full cowl, golden energy meeting black lightning. They clash, again and again. The valley shakes from the impacts. But Naruto is holding back. Even at 50%, he's stronger. Much stronger. Sasuke's curse mark gives him power, but it's nothing compared to One for All. Fight me seriously, Sasuke roars, frustration evident. No. Naruto deflects another Chidori, refusing to counterattack fully. I won't hurt you. You already have. Sasuke's voice breaks. Every day, watching you get stronger. Knowing I'll never catch up. Knowing I'm useless. You're not useless. I am. Tears stream down Sasuke's face. Itachi spared me because I was too weak to kill. And you're so strong you could crush me without trying. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to live knowing I'll never be good enough? Naruto stops fighting. He deactivates full cowl and stands there, defenseless. Then hit me, he says quietly. What? If I'm the reason you're in pain, hit me. Get it out of your system. Naruto smiles sadly. I can take it. You're insane, maybe, but Sasuke, listen to me. Naruto's voice carries that presence, that overwhelming sense that everything will be okay. I don't care about being stronger than you. I care about you being my friend, my teammate, my brother. Stop saying that. You're not useless. You're not weak. You're Sasuke Uchiha, genius of the Sharingan, survivor of a massacre, member of Team 7. You've saved my life more times than I can count, and I'm not letting Orochimaru take you away from me. Sasuke wavers, the curse mark receding slightly. I know what Orochimaru did to you, Naruto continues. That mark, it's not giving you power. It's poisoning you, making you think you need to throw away everything good just to get revenge. But Sasuke, he steps closer, unafraid. Revenge won't bring your clan back. It won't fill the hole in your heart. It'll just make it bigger. Then what am I supposed to do? Sasuke's Sharingan spins wildly. Just accept that Itachi killed everyone? Forget about them? No. Honor them. Naruto's smile is gentle. Live for them. Become the man they'd be proud of. Rebuild the Uchiha name through your actions, not through killing. That's impossible. Nothing's impossible. Naruto extends his hand, just like he did years ago during the bell test. I've seen people change. I've seen enemies become friends. I've seen darkness turn to light. And I know, that you can do this. Because you're stronger than any curse. Stronger than any manipulation. His presence intensifies, that aura of hope washing over Sasuke like warm sunlight piercing through storm clouds. Come home, Sasuke, please. Sasuke stares at the extended hand. Tears fall freely now, the curse mark fighting against Naruto's words, but losing. Because hope is stronger than hatred. Light is stronger than darkness. Sasuke's voice is barely a whisper. I don't know if I can. You can. I believe in you. Sakura believes in you. Kakashi believes in you. We all do. Slowly, shakily, Sasuke reaches out. His hand takes Naruto's. I'm sorry. Sasuke sobs. I'm so sorry. It's okay. Naruto pulls him into a hug. It's okay. You're coming home. That's all that matters. The Sand siblings arrive. As they prepare to leave, the Sand siblings appear, Gaara, Temari, and Kankuro. They were sent by Tsunade to provide backup. Naruto. Temari lands beside him, concern evident. Are you alright? Yeah. Naruto grins, supporting the exhausted Sasuke. We're going home. Temari smiles, a real, warm smile. I'm glad. For a moment, their eyes meet. Something unspoken passes between them, warmth, connection, possibility. Gaara approaches Sasuke. You were consumed by darkness, like I once was. But Naruto pulled you back, just as he did for me. Sasuke looks at the former monster, now standing calm and controlled. How do you live with it? The guilt? The pain? By protecting others, Gaara says simply. By being what I once needed, someone who cares. The group returns to Konoha together. Sasuke is placed under Anbu guard, Tsunade's orders. She doesn't trust that the curse mark won't influence him again. The sealing. Tsunade personally seals the curse mark with an advanced technique. It's painful. Sasuke screams as the mark is bound, but necessary. There, she says, exhausted. The mark is sealed. It can't activate unless you deliberately break the seal. Don't be an idiot. Thank you, Lady Hokage, Sasuke says quietly. Over the following weeks, Sasuke works to regain everyone's trust. He apologizes to the retrieval team, to Choji, who nearly died fighting Jirobo. To Neji, who suffered severe injuries. To Kiba, Shikamaru, everyone. I was selfish, Sasuke tells the assembled rookies. I put my revenge above your lives. I'm sorry, I know I don't deserve forgiveness, but I'll spend the rest of my life earning it. Shikamaru sighs. You're troublesome, Sasuke, but you're still our comrade. Choji nods. Just don't do it again. Even Neji, usually stern, places a hand on Sasuke's shoulder. Naruto believed in you. That's enough for me. Orochimaru's fury. In his hideout, Orochimaru rages. Kabuto watches nervously as the Sannin destroys furniture, summons anything within reach. That brat. Orochimaru's voice is venomous. First he ruins my invasion. Then he terrifies me. Now he steals my vessel. Orochimaru-sama, perhaps we should. Find me another body. Anyone. I need to heal these useless arms. He glares at Kabuto, and find a way to kill Naruto Uzumaki. That boy cannot be allowed to exist. Years pass, the time skip. Year 1. Naruto and Sasuke train together, their bond stronger than ever. Team 7 goes on missions, growing as a unit. Naruto masters the Rasengan fully, creating variations. Temari visits Konoha often as a liaison. She and Naruto grow closer. Year 2. Naruto learns to combine Rasengan with One for All. He awakens more abilities. Float, levitation, danger sense, fully refined. Sasuke develops his Sharingan further, creating new techniques. Sakura trains under Tsunade, becoming a formidable medical ninja. Year 3. Naruto is now 16, standing taller, more confident. He comfortably uses 80% full cowl, with bursts to 100%. His reputation spreads across the elemental nations, the golden flash of Konoha. His mere presence has ended conflicts, enemies surrender rather than face him. Sasuke and Sakura are right behind him in strength and skill. Small villages beg for Konoha's aid, not because of threats, but because they've heard stories. Send Naruto Uzumaki, and peace will follow. He's resolved border disputes simply by being present. Bandits flee when they hear he's near. Even missing nin hesitate to operate in areas where he might appear. His presence has become legendary, a symbol of hope so powerful that evil itself recoils. He's become what the first Hokage was, Tsunade tells her advisors. A living deterrent to war. But not everyone is pleased. News arrives. Gaara has been kidnapped by the Akatsuki. Deidara and Sasori took him from Sanagakure. Tsunade dispatches Team 7 immediately with backup from Team Guy. They arrive to find Chiyo waiting. The Akatsuki took him 3 days ago. If we don't hurry, we'll get him back, Naruto declares. His presence radiates absolute certainty. I promise. They track the Akatsuki to their hideout. When they arrive and Naruto finds Gaara dead, the ear itself rippled. He lost it. Deidara, who was mocking him, was the receiving end of his wrath. Deidara tried to leap to the sky on his bird. Naruto leapt after him. Deidara threw his bombs. Naruto burst through them. He used every technique at his disposal. The whips wrapped around Deidara and dragged him. He sent a spider in Naruto's face. Naruto slammed his skull right through the explosion. Naruto dropped him into the pavement as he flew into the sky. He came back down and the entire forest area rippled with an uncontrollable boom, tearing everything apart. Inside, Sasuke faces Sasori alongside Sakura and Chiyo. The puppet master is formidable. Hundreds of puppets, poison, the third case cage's iron sand. But Sasuke's Sharingan has evolved. His Chidori has become Chidori Stream, Lightning Blade, multiple variations. He and Sakura work in perfect sync. She shatters puppets with chakra-enhanced strength. He analyzes and counters every attack. You've grown strong, Uchiha, Sasori acknowledges. But it's not enough. His core is exposed. Sasuke's Chidori pierces it. It's enough. Sasori falls, genuine surprise in his eyes. How fitting to be defeated by the new generation. Naruto return, Deidara blood still on his hands. However, it was pointless. Gaara was dead. He collapsed to his knees. Lady Chiyo saw something she never thought was possible. Another village ninja crying for another. In the old days, that would have never happened, perhaps. Her days was over, so she made the ultimate sacrifice and gave up her life. Gaara was brought back, shocking surprise. Naruto was beyond grateful for the sacrifice that she had made, choosing to honor it as he welcomed Gaara back to the land of the living. Over the following months, Naruto's presence reshapes the ninja world. Border disputes asterisk between minor nations end when he offers to mediate. Bandit groups asterisk disband rather than risk encountering him. Missing nin asterisk surrendered to Konoha forces, hoping for mercy if the Golden Flash is involved. Allied villages asterisk request his presence during treaty negotiations. His aura of hope makes even enemies want peace. Temari visits more frequently, her role as Sans ambassador giving her excuses to see him. Their connection deepens, quiet conversations, shared meals, moments where words aren't needed. You're changing the world, she tells him one evening on the Hokage monument. I'm just doing what I can, Naruto replies, his smile soft. Making sure people have hope. That's all. That's everything. She looks at him, her expression warm. You've changed me too, you know. And Gaara, and so many others. You changed yourself, Naruto says. I just believed in you. Their hands touch, neither pulls away. But the Akatsuki watch. In their hideout, the remaining members gather. Pain, Nagato controlling 6 bodies. Konan, Itachi Uchiha, Kisame Hoshigaki, Kakuzu, Hidan, Zetsu, black and white. Naruto Uzumaki, Pain's voice is cold. He's become too dangerous. His influence spreads. Villages unite under his presence. He's disrupting our plans. He killed Deidara and Sasori, Kisame grins. Kid's gotten even stronger. Then we eliminate him, Pain declares. All of us, together, before he becomes untouchable. Zetsu emerges from the floor. I have intel. He has a solo mission in 3 days, a diplomatic escort to the Land of Iron. He'll be alone for a 12-hour window. Perfect. Pain's Rinnegan gleams. We'll ambush him there. Kakuzu, Hidan, you strike first. Kisame, Itachi, you follow. Konan and I will finish him. Itachi is silent, his expression unreadable. 3 days later, the Land of Iron border. Naruto completes his diplomatic mission successfully. He's returning to Konoha, traveling through a forest, when his danger sense * screams. He stops. I know you're there. Come out. From the shadows emerge Kakuzu and Hidan, their Akatsuki cloaks billowing. Well, Hidan grins maniacally, his triple-bladed scythe gleaming. The legendary Naruto Uzumaki, Lord Jashin will love your sacrifice. 2 against 1? Naruto activates 60% full cowl, golden energy crackling. That's not very fair, for you. Cocky brat. Kakuzu's masks activate, 4 elemental monsters emerging from his body. Let's see if you can back that up. Naruto versus the zombie duo. The battle erupts. Hidan charges with his scythe, seeking blood for his ritual. Kakuzu bombards from range with fire, lightning, wind, and earth techniques. But Naruto is faster than both combined. He weaves through Hidan's slashes, ducking and dodging with minimal effort. You're predictable, Naruto observes. You rely on immortality, so you don't bother defending. Don't need to defend when I can't die. Hidan laughs. Detroit smash. The punch connects with Hidan's chest, and the immortal's body explodes backward through trees, through rocks, embedding him in a cliff face a kilometer away. One down temporarily, Naruto turns to Kakuzu. Your turn. Kakuzu unleashes all 4 masks simultaneously, a combined elemental barrage that could level a mountain. Fire and wind merge, lightning and earth combine. Naruto stands his ground. Air Force. He flicks his fingers, and compressed air bullets shred through the elemental attacks, destroying 2 masks instantly. The remaining attacks dissipate harmlessly. Impossible. Kakuzu's eyes widen. Those masks were. Naruto appears in front of him. Not enough. Delaware smash barrage. A rapid series of punches, each one destroying a mask. In 3 seconds, all of Kakuzu's hearts are obliterated except his original. The immortal falls to his knees, dying for the first time in a century. This power, you're a monster. I'm not a monster, Naruto says sadly. I'm just someone trying to protect my friends. Kakuzu's body disintegrates. Hidan crawls back, regenerating but terrified. You killed Kakuzu? That's impossible. He's immortal. Nothing's impossible. Naruto turns to him. Leave. Tell your leader that if the Akatsuki come for me or my friends again, I won't hold back. I'm gonna. Naruto moves. He grabs Hidan's head and, with surgical precision, separates it from his body. You can't die, right? Then you can live as a warning. He buries Hidan's body deep underground, leaving only the head at the surface, unable to move, unable to reassemble, effectively neutralized. You bastard, Hidan screams. When I get out of here. You won't. Naruto's smile is sad. Goodbye. Kisame arrives. Before Naruto can rest, Kisame emerges from the trees, Samahata on his shoulder. Impressive. Kisame grins, excitement and respect warring in his expression. You've gotten even stronger since we last met. Kisame Hoshigaki. Naruto shifts into a combat stance. I don't want to fight you. The Akatsuki's goals, whatever they are, aren't worth dying for. Maybe not. Kisame unsheathes Samahata, but I've been waiting 3 years for this. Show me your full power. They clash. Naruto versus Kisame. Kisame is S rank for a reason. His water style is masterful, massive tidal waves, water prisons, crushing pressure. Samahata devours chakra, adapting to opponents. But Naruto isn't using chakra for his primary attacks. He activates 70% full cowl, his body becoming a golden blur. Each punch creates sonic booms. Each kick generates wind blades that slice through Kisami's water techniques. Asterisk water style. Great shark bullet. Asterisk asterisk. Kisame creates a massive chakra-eating shark. Asterisk Wyoming smash. Asterisk asterisk. Naruto's downward punch creates an air pressure wave that asterisk flattens asterisk the shark, the water itself evaporating from the force. The shockwave continues, carving a trench in the earth 50 meters long. Kisami's grin falters. You're beyond cage level. You're beyond anything I've ever seen. I told you, Naruto's breathing is heavy, 70% is taxing even with the 9 tails healing. This isn't worth it, walk away. Can't do that. Kisame fuses with Samahata, transforming into a shark-human hybrid. If I'm going down fighting a legend. They clash again. Kisame pushes Naruto harder than anyone in years. The battle rages, destroying the landscape. Finally, Naruto lands a decisive blow, asterisk asterisk. Texas smash, asterisk asterisk. A powerful punch to Kisami's gut that shatters his fusion, breaks Samahata's binding, and sends the swordsman crashing into a lake. Samahata was beyond repair. Kisami's entire stomach was obliterated, organs destroyed. He lay on the ground. Despite dying, he was happily smiling. He was smiling so proudly. That fight was amazing, he said, as he died. Itachi watches. From a distant cliff, Itachi observes everything. He's seen Naruto's power, his mercy, his pain. And he makes a decision. I won't participate in this, he tells his clone, which disperses. Naruto Uzumaki. You truly are Sasuke's savior. Pain descends. Before Naruto can recover, the sky darkens. 6 figures descend from the clouds, landing in a circle around him. The 6 paths of pain. Naruto Uzumaki, the Diva path, speaks with Nagato's voice. Your existence threatens our plans for peace. You must die. Naruto looks at them, exhausted but defiant. Peace through fear? That's not peace. That's tyranny. You understand nothing of pain, pain declares. But you will. All 6 paths attack simultaneously. This is war. The Preta path absorbs ninjutsu. The Asura path fires missiles and lasers. The human path rips out souls. The animal path summons massive creatures. The Naraka path resurrects fallen paths. The Diva path controls gravity. Against anyone else, they'd be unstoppable. But Naruto has grown beyond human limits. He activates 80% full cowl. The golden energy becomes blinding. His speed makes him a phantom. His strength makes him a natural disaster. One for all. Full cowl 80%. The animal path summons a giant dog. The dog multiply every time he punch it, so Naruto punch it beyond the speed of its multiplication. He punch it until it ceased to exist as he turn his wrath upon the others. The Asura path fires missiles. Naruto deflects them with air pressure from finger flicks. The human path tries to grab him. Naruto activates asterisk black whip asterisk. Dark tendrils emerging from his arms that bind the path before hurling it into the Naraka path. Impressive, Diva path admits. But futile, Shinra Tensai, asterisk asterisk. The repulsive force sends Naruto flying, crashing through trees. He recovers mid-air using asterisk float asterisk, hovering. Gravity manipulation? Naruto grins despite the pain. Cool trick, but I can fly too. The battle intensifies. Naruto destroys the animal path, then the Preta path. The human path falls to a asterisk Rasengan asterisk enhanced with one for all. The technique spiraling with such force it creates a vortex. But the Naraka path resurrects them. You can't win, Diva path declares. We are pain. We are inevitable. No. Naruto lands, breathing heavily. Blood drips from his mouth. Even his enhanced body has limits. You're just people who've given up on the real path to peace. At Konoha, Tsunade had sent Team 7 to investigate a long time ago. Naruto should have been back by now. He should have been back a long time ago, so they were sent out to investigate. Along the way, Sasuke saw a crow. As he understood what that meant, wait. Kakashi called out as he ran off. Kakashi summoned a clone to go after Sasuke while the original head towards destruction, believing that Naruto was in much grave danger. Sakura coming along as Kakashi told her that Sasuke will be fine. They had to find Naruto. This destruction that led to the path was too much. Sasuke finally found his brother. Shocked, never expecting to see him especially today. Sasuke versus Itachi. Deep in the woods, brother faces brother. Itachi was the enemy, the way he perceived, the way he showed Sasuke his path, the way he manipulated him with his mind. But as they clashed, as he saw his younger brother's strength, inside he was proud. Their fight was vicious, dangerous, the clone had to watch, it could not intervene, risk destruction. And this was something that Sasuke had to do as well, as the epic battle took place. Meanwhile, Naruto pushes beyond. Kakashi and Sakura arrive at Naruto's battle. The six paths have reformed. Naruto is battered, bloodied, but still standing. Naruto. Kakashi prepares Kamui. We'll help. No. Naruto's voice is firm. Get back. I'm ending this now. He takes a deep breath. The fragments within him scream. Asterisk. It's time. Show them what true hope looks like. Go beyond. Plus ultra. Asterisk one for all. 100%. Asterisk asterisk. The transformation is apocalyptic. Golden lightning asterisk erupts asterisk from Naruto's body like a second sun. The ground beneath him asterisk shatters asterisk into dust. The air itself asterisk ignites asterisk from the friction. His hair stands on end, his eyes glow pure white, and his presence becomes so overwhelming that even Pain's paths hesitate. This power, Diva Path's voice actually shows emotion, fear. This is impossible. Nothing's impossible. Naruto's voice echoes with the fragments, with the 9 tails, with every ounce of will he possesses. I am Naruto Uzumaki, the future Hokage, and I don't lose when people are counting on me. He asterisk moves. At 100%, Naruto transcends speed itself. The Asura path fires missiles. Naruto is behind it before they launch. His punch asterisk atomizing asterisk the path instantly. The human path tries to grab him. He's already destroyed it and moved to the animal path. Asterisk Delaware Detroit smash, asterisk asterisk. The punch creates a shockwave visible from space. 3 paths are obliterated simultaneously. Only the Diva path and Naraka path remain. Asterisk Shinra Tensai, asterisk asterisk. Pain uses his strongest repulsion, 5 seconds of cooldown required, but devastating force. Naruto punches through it. The repulsive force meets one for all at 100% and asterisk loses. The gravitational energy disperses, and Naruto appears in front of Pain. Asterisk United States of Smash, asterisk asterisk. The punch doesn't just destroy the Diva path. It creates a asterisk wind tunnel asterisk that extends for miles, the force so intense it parts the clouds above, revealing sunlight. Both paths are obliterated, the connection is severed. Nagato and Konan. Miles away, hidden in a mechanical walker, Nagato coughs blood. Impossible. He destroyed all 6 paths. Konan is pale. Nagato, we need to retreat. He activates a jutsu, preparing to move the walker. But then, crash. The trees explode. Through the smoke, glowing gold, comes Naruto. At 100% full cowl, he asterisk flew asterisk across the distance in seconds. Naruto's eyes lock on Nagato. You're the real one. The one controlling them all. Nagato tries to use Shinra Tensai, but his body is failing. The technique barely pushes Naruto back a step. Nagato, don't. Konan interposes herself, paper wings spreading. I won't let you hurt him. Move, Naruto says, but his tone softens. I don't want to hurt you. Then leave. Konan's paper forms into spears. We're trying to bring peace. By killing me? Naruto powers down to 60%, his body steaming from the exertion. By hunting Jinchuriki? That's not peace. That's just more pain. He looks at Nagato, emaciated, crippled, dying. What happened to you? What made you think this was the answer? You wouldn't understand. Nagato rasps. Pain is the only path to peace. Only through suffering can humanity unite. That's bullshit. Naruto's voice carries conviction. I've brought peace without pain. I've united people through hope, not fear. Your way is just another cycle of hatred. Then what do you propose? Nagato's voice cracks. I've seen war. I've watched my friends die. I've suffered more than you can imagine. How do you create peace in a world that only understands violence? By being better than the violence. Naruto steps closer, ignoring Konan's weapons. By refusing to let pain define you. By choosing hope even when it's hard. He kneels, looking Nagato in the eyes. I don't know what you've lost. I don't know your pain. But I know that what you're doing, hunting innocent people, spreading fear, killing anyone who opposes you, that's not honoring whatever you lost. That's spitting on it. Tears well in Nagato's eyes. Yahiko, my friend, he died believing in peace. I swore I'd create the world he dreamed of, then create it the way he'd want. Naruto's smile returns, gentle and understanding. Your friend, Yahiko, right? He wouldn't want this. He wouldn't want you to become a monster to avenge him. He'd want you to keep believing. To keep hoping. Nagato trembles. For the first time in years, he remembers Yahiko's smile. Yahiko's dream. Yahiko's words. Asterisk. We'll change the world through understanding, not force. I've gone too far, Nagato whispers. The things I've done, the people I've killed. Nagato finds himself shaken by this boy. Naruto wanted to know. He wanted to understand. When Kakashi arrived, Naruto stopped him from intervening as he was told a story. However, Nagato couldn't understand. Even after all of that, even after showing this boy his pain, he's able to consume it and turn it into hope, turn it into a reason to go on. He had to question, just what are you, Naruto Uzumaki? The will to continue on, the will to keep on going, the will to put your best foot forward, that is what I am, said Naruto. And you are just someone that is broken by this world pain, but I can help you, Naruto said, extending a hand, as he reached beyond just their physical connection. When Nagato looked at Naruto, he saw Yako smiling towards him, and it gripped his very soul. Konan watches, tears streaming. This boy, he's reaching Nagato in a way she never could. Slowly, Nagato reaches out. His skeletal hand takes Naruto's. Naruto reached him, he was able to wait. Naruto danger sense went off as an explosion. From the outside, Naruto grabbed Kakashi and leapt into the sky, saving the copy ninja. But it was a distraction. A swirling vortex. A black rod split through Konan's chest. What the? Nagato tried to turn, but two fingers reached and ripped his eyes out, leaving him blind. Another rod ripped into his chest. Naruto descended from the sky, but the last thing he saw was the man sucking himself away in a swirling vortex. Naruto collapsed down to his knees as the masked man vanished away, before he could reach him. Naruto collapsed, feeling like he failed. He almost saved him. He was in the process of saving him, pulling him away from the darkness, but once again this world showed that there is much more evil out there. Kakashi placed a hand on his shoulder, trying to help him through this. Despite barely knowing Nagato, despite Nagato trying to take the Nine Tails moments ago, Naruto was inspired to save him. It was just the kind of person that he was. Kakashi clone brought Sasuke's unconscious body back as the group headed back to the village. All of them feeling a bit broken right now. Return to Konoha. When they return back to the village, Tsunade wants to understand what happened, as Naruto told everything before they arrived, Kakashi filling in the rest, despite his own pain at the loss of being able to save Nagato, something that Jiraiya would find out soon enough. Naruto was there for Sasuke, there to help him through his pain and his anguish. He's talked for so long about killing his brother, but after doing it, not only did his heart change, his eyes also changed as well. He felt different, knowing that his dream is accomplished. What else is there now? How does he just move on? Naruto placed a hand on his shoulder. It will take time, but I will be here to help you no matter what. Naruto's mindscape. Naruto visited his mindscape, the fox, gazing down towards him. Thank you. Don't thank me, the Ninetales said. I was simply saying to myself, if you died, I died. Yeah, I know, but you've always healed me no matter what. So I just want to thank you for all that you've done, said Naruto. Don't get sentimental on me. We're not friends. Naruto smiled. You're right, we're more than that. We're connected in a way that most people can't even understand. Naruto said, waving goodbye, the fox watching him very carefully as he left. Weeks later, recovery. Naruto recovers under Tsunade's strict supervision. His body needs time to adapt to the strain of 100% full cowl. During this time, Sasuke processes Itachi's death, slowly finding peace. Sakura continues her medical training, determined to be strong enough to protect her teammates. Temari visits frequently, her concern evident, and not just diplomatic. One evening, she finds Naruto on the Hokage monument. You scared me, she says, sitting beside him. Sorry, Naruto grins sheepishly. Occupational hazard. The reports said you fought the entire Akatsuki leadership. Alone. Not alone, my friends came to help. You know what I mean. She looks at him, her expression serious. Naruto, what you did. The power you used. People are talking. They're saying you're beyond cage level. Beyond anything in history. Does that scare you? No. Her hand finds his. It makes me proud, and terrified, because I know you'll keep pushing yourself, keep risking everything, until you've saved the entire world. That's the plan, Naruto laughs. Idiot, but she's smiling. Just promise me you'll be careful. Promise me you'll come back. Always. He squeezes her hand. I've got too much to live for now. Their eyes meet. The moment stretches. Then, slowly, they lean toward each other. Naruto. Sakura's voice shatters the moment. Tsunade-sama wants to see you. They spring apart, both blushing. Tamari clears her throat. I should go check on Gaara. Yeah, and I should see what Tsunade wants. They part, but the warmth lingers. The 5-cage summit, weeks after the Akatsuki incident. The grand hall is tense. 5-cage sit at their respective tables. Tsunade of the leaf, the Reikage, Gaara of the sand, the Mizukage, and the Tsuchikage. Behind Tsunade stand Naruto and Sasuke, both radiating quiet power. The Reikage slams his fist on the table. The 8 tails has been taken. My brother, Killer B, is gone. We understand your pain, Reikage-sama, Gaara speaks calmly. But we must remain focused. Focused? The Reikage's lightning chakra crackles. Your monster is next. He points at Naruto. They'll come for the 9 tails, and when they do, the air warps, reality spirals, and from the vortex emerges the masked man. His presence is suffocating, malevolent. Every cage stands immediately, their guards moving to intercept. Greetings, leaders of the elemental nations. The masked man's voice is cold amusement. I am here with a simple proposition. You, the Reikage's body erupts with lightning. You took my brother. I did. No remorse, no hesitation. And now I want the 9 tails. Hand over Naruto Uzumaki, and I will spare your villages. Refuse. He pauses. And I will take him by force, after I've burned everything you love to ash. Naruto steps forward, golden energy beginning to crackle. You're not getting the fox. And you're not touching anyone here. The masked man's single visible eye focuses on him. Ah, the famous Naruto Uzumaki. Your power is impressive, but it won't be enough. We'll see about that. Before violence can erupt, Gaara stands. You will never have Naruto. He saved my life. He showed me what it means to be human. I would die before I let you take him. As would I, Tsunade declares. Naruto is a ninja of the leaf. You'll have to go through all of us. The Mizukage nods. The boy has done more for peace than any of us. He stays protected. Even the Tsuchikage, old and cynical, agrees. For once, we're united. You picked the wrong fight, boy. The Reikage cracks his knuckles, lightning intensifying. I'm going to kill you for what you did to B. Slowly, the masked man is silent for a moment. Then he laughs, cold, mirthless. How touching, but you misunderstand. I didn't come to negotiate. I came to inform you. His Sharingan gleams through the mask. I declare war on all 5 great nations. When next we meet, it will be on the battlefield. And Naruto Uzumaki. He locks eyes with the blonde ninja. I will take the 9 tails from your corpse. You can try. Naruto's smile is fierce, but I promise you, I'll make you regret every step you take toward my friends. The masked man vanishes into his vortex, but his final words echo. We shall see, child of prophecy. We shall see. Somewhere hidden, the masked man's lair. Obito, the masked man, stands before a resurrection chamber. Inside, pale bodies stir, reanimating through forbidden jutsu. Footsteps echo. Orochimaru emerges from the shadows, his snake-like eyes gleaming with interest. So, the Sannin hisses, you've summoned me. This better be worth my time. It is. Obito turns. I offer you a deal, Orochimaru. Help me wage this war, provide me with your Edo Tensei mastery, and in return. He pauses. I'll give you Sasuke Uchiha. Orochimaru's tongue flicks out, excitement barely contained. The last Uchiha, with the Mangekyo Sharingan. Yes, yes, I accept. Good. Then begin the preparations. Resurrect every powerful shinobi you can. I want an army that will make the 5 nations tremble. He smiled, sticking out his snake tongue. Then so shall it be. Weeks of preparation. Across the elemental nations, preparations for war begin. Asterisk the Leaf Village asterisk. Naruto and Sasuke train relentlessly. Naruto has fully mastered 100% full cowl for extended periods. Sasuke's Mangekyo Sharingan has awakened new techniques, Amaterasu and the ability to manipulate its flames. Asterisk the Sand Village asterisk. Gaara coordinates with his siblings. Tamari prepares her battalion, her thoughts often drifting to a certain blonde ninja. Asterisk the Cloud Village asterisk. The Reikage assembles his forces, rage and grief fueling his determination to avenge his brother. Asterisk the allied shinobi forces asterisk. For the first time in history, all 5 nations unite under one banner. Over 80,000 ninja prepare for the coming storm. Naruto stands on the Hokage monument one final night before deployment. Behind him, Temari approaches. "Couldn't sleep either?" she asks. "Too much on my mind," Naruto admits. "This war, people are going to die. No matter how strong I am, I can't save everyone." "No, you can't." She stands beside him. "But you'll save as many as you can. That's who you are, Naruto. The symbol of peace." He looks at her, really looks at her. "Temari, if something happens to me, don't." She places a finger on his lips. "Don't you dare talk like that. You're coming back. We both are. Promise?" "Promise." She takes his hand. "After this war, there's something I want to tell you. Something important. Can't tell me now?" She smiles, a rare soft expression. "No, you need to have something to come back for." They stand together, watching the village sleep, knowing tomorrow everything changes. The battlefield, Day 1. The allied shinobi forces stand in formation, waves of ninja stretching across the horizon. Facing them is an army of white Zetsu clones and reanimated shinobi, their eyes empty, their power undeniable. At the center of the allied forces stands Naruto, his presence alone boosting morale. Beside him are Sasuke, Sakura, Team 10, Team Guy, and every ninja who ever called Konoha home. Gaara, as commander, addresses the army through amplification jutsu. Shinobi of the allied forces. Today we face an enemy that seeks to destroy everything we hold dear. But we will not falter. We will not break, because standing with us is Naruto Uzumaki, the ninja who has shown us that hope is stronger than hatred. That unity is stronger than division. The army roars. For the future. For peace. For Naruto. The enemy charges. The war begins. Naruto, the symbol of peace. Naruto activates 70% full cowl, his body becoming a golden meteor across the battlefield. Everywhere he appears, enemies fall. White Zetsu are obliterated by the hundreds. Reanimated shinobi are sealed before they can cause damage. Detroit smash. A single punch creates a shockwave that clears an entire section of the battlefield. Delaware smash Air Force. Finger flicks send compressed air bullets that pierce through enemy ranks like divine judgment. Beside him, Sasuke is equally devastating. His Susanoo manifests, a spectral warrior wreathed in black flames. Amaterasu. Unquenchable fire consumes dozens of enemies. Show off, Naruto grins. Says the human nuke, Sasuke retorts, a rare smile crossing his face. They move as one, brothers in all but blood. Where Naruto breaks through enemy lines, Sasuke controls the flames. Where Sasuke is overwhelmed, Naruto's speed provides relief. Temari's battalion. Across the battlefield, Temari commands her wind users with precision. Wind style. Great sickle weasel technique. Her massive fan creates devastating wind blades that cut through white Zetsu ranks. She sees Naruto in the distance, a golden sun of destruction, and smiles. "Come back to me, you idiot." The reanimated legends arrive. The ground trembles. From the enemy ranks emerge the truly dangerous reanimations. The second Mizukage, the third Raikage, the Gold and Silver Brothers. Countless legendary shinobi from all nations. But then, the sky darkens. A presence descends that makes even the bravest shinobi hesitate. Blue Susanoo armor manifests, so large it dwarfs mountains. Inside stands a man with long dark hair, the Rinnegan gleaming in his eyes. I am Madara Uchiha. His voice carries across the battlefield like thunder. And you are all insects beneath my heel. The army freezes in terror. But then, golden light erupts. Naruto appears in front of the allied forces, standing between them and Madara. "You're not touching anyone." Naruto's presence explodes outward, his aura so intense it pushes back Madara's killing intent. "I don't care if you're a legend. I don't care if you're Madara Uchiha. You're just another ghost clinging to the past." Madara's eyes narrow with interest. You have power unlike anything I've seen. What are you, boy?" "I'm Naruto Uzumaki, future Hokage, and your worst nightmare." Sasuke and a team was tracking the snake. Jiraiya was with him, knowing that he was behind the reanimation. If they could kill him, they could stop him from doing this. So they went after him. They found him. However, Orochimaru was not going to go down without a fight. Behind the scenes, away from prying eyes, a vicious battle took place. Jiraiya tapping into his sage energy. Sasuke's eyes flare into their most powerful form. Time to end this. Naruto vs. Madara, alone. Naruto faces Madara alone on a devastated section of the battlefield. The legendary Uchiha is impressed despite himself. They clash. Madara's perfect Susanoo swings swords that could cleave mountains. Naruto dodges with impossible speed, landing punches that crack the Susanoo's armor. Tengai Shinsei, Madara summons meteors from the sky, massive, world-ending rocks. Plus ultra, Naruto activates 100% full cowl. His punch creates an updraft so powerful it shatters the meteor's mid-fall debris raining harmlessly around him. Impossible, even Madara is shaken. Obito arrives, 2-on-1. Reality warps. Obito phases in beside Madara, his single Rinnegan glowing. Struggling, Madara? How disappointing. Silence, boy, I had this under control. Clearly, Obito summons the Geto statue, a massive, nightmarish sculpture. Let's finish this. From the statue's mouth emerge tailed beasts, 1 through 8, all extracted and controlled. Naruto's danger sense screams, no, the tailed beasts. Yes, Obito's voice is cold triumph. I control them all, now surrender, Naruto Uzumaki, or watch as I destroy everything. The tailed beasts charge. Naruto creates thousands of shadow clones, fighting desperately to hold them back. But even he is overwhelmed. 8-tailed beasts plus Madara plus Obito is too much. He's pushed back, injured, bleeding. I need help. Naruto thinks desperately. I can't do this alone. The 9 tails awakens. Deep within, Kurama's voice rumbles. Then don't do it alone, you stubborn brat. Naruto's consciousness sinks into his mindscape. The cage door stands open. Jiraiya had given him the key years ago, but Naruto had never used it, respecting Kurama's autonomy. You freed me when you didn't have to, Kurama says, his massive form towering. You treated me like a person, not a weapon. So let me return the favor. Let's show these fools what real power looks like. Kurama. Besides, I'm not letting those monsters take my home. You're mine, Kit, and I protect what's mine. Naruto grins, tears in his eyes. Let's do this together. The transformation. In the real world, golden energy erupts from Naruto like a second sun. The 9 tails chakra merges with One for All, creating something unprecedented. A golden fox made of pure energy manifests Kurama's form, but wreathed in the fragment's power. It towers over even the Geto statue, its 9 tails swaying like divine judgment. Inside, Naruto stands at the center, fused with Kurama. His eyes glow white gold, his body radiating power that makes the air scream. What is that? Even Obito is terrified. That, Naruto's voice echoes with the fragments and Kurama together, is the power of hope. One for all. Tailed beast mode, The tide turns. The transformation is overwhelming. Naruto, fused with Kurama and channeling 100% full cowl, becomes an unstoppable force. He charges the controlled tailed beasts. His speed is so great he appears to teleport. One by one, he severs Obito's control. Detroit Smash, The one tail is freed, its connection to the Geto statue severed. Texas Smash, The 2 tails is liberated. United States of Smash, 3 through 8 are freed simultaneously, the shockwave so massive it creates a new valley in the landscape. The freed tailed beasts, no longer controlled, retreat, watching this unprecedented display with something like awe. How? Obito stumbles backward. How is this possible? Because I never fight alone. Naruto charges, his golden form streaking across the battlefield. Madara's last stand. Madara, seeing the tide turn, activates his full power. Limbo. Border jail, Invisible clones attack from another dimension. But Naruto can sense them, his danger sense combined with Kurama's perception. He destroys each limbo clone with precision strikes. You're strong, Madara, Naruto acknowledges, but you're still alone. And I'll never be alone again. He appears in front of the legendary Uchiha, his fist pulled back. One for all. 100%. 9 tails smash. The punch contains every ounce of Naruto's power, Kurama's chakra, and the fragment's collective will. When it connects, it doesn't just destroy Madara's Susanoo, it obliterates his Edo Tensei body *** at the atomic level. Something was wrong though. Obito quickly realized the Edo Tenseis they were all falling, and that was because Sasuke got the job done, placing Orochimaru under his control to free all the souls. Obito became desperate, he was losing, and he refused to lose. Naruto tapped into every single power at his disposal as he went up against him. Naruto had tore the black receivers from the tail beasts, severing his control over the tailed beasts. The link shattered, but Obito reacted instantly. Using the Rinnegan, he forcefully siphoned their chakra into himself, flooding his body with stolen power. His form began to pulse, veins glowing, flesh straining under energy it was never meant to hold. Even then, Naruto did not slow. They clashed. Shinobi from every direction began to arrive, stopping dead in their tracks as they witnessed a battle none of them could interfere with. None of them could even comprehend it. The pressure alone crushed the air. This was not a fight they could step into, it was far beyond them. Naruto went at Obito full force. Each collision shook the land. Jutsu capable of leveling mountains detonated one after another. The earth split open, the sky darkened, space itself screamed under the strain. Kurama roared and released more power. Naruto accepted it all. He funneled everything, chakra, strength, will, one for all, Kurama's rage, into one single fist. A fist so powerful it shattered space itself. Naruto punched straight through Kamui, tore through the distortion of reality, and struck Obito head-on. The impact was absolute. Every organ in Obito's body ruptured in an instant. A cataclysmic explosion of power erupted outward, leveling the entire battlefield, miles upon miles reduced to nothing. When the light faded, there was only silence and the undeniable truth. Naruto Uzumaki had ended it. Naruto lay on the ground, battered and exhausted, his power rapidly fading. He had pushed himself too far. Even the 9 tails needed time to recover. His body refused to respond. That was when Zetsu approached. Silently, he bent down and picked up one of the black receivers from the ground. His intent was clear. If his plan was to succeed in the future, this boy could not be allowed to live. Zetsu raised the rod to strike. Suddenly, Naruto's eyes snapped open. "I see you." In a burst of motion fueled by pure instinct, Naruto formed a black whip and seized Zetsu, and dragged him in. With the last of his remaining strength, Naruto drove his fist down. The impact erased Zetsu's body completely, shattered on a level where there was no regeneration, no escape, no recovery. Nothing remained, but the moment it ended, Naruto's strength vanished. His vision went dark, everything faded. The last thing he heard was someone calling his name, voices shouting, footsteps rushing toward him, before Naruto Uzumaki blacked out completely. The hospital, 3 weeks later. Naruto wakes slowly, his body aching despite weeks of recovery. Fusing 100% full cowl with Kurama's full power had pushed him beyond his limits. Even the 9 tails healing couldn't prevent the damage. The first thing he sees is Temari, asleep in a chair beside his bed, her hand holding his. "Hey," he whispers. Her eyes snap open. "You're awake." Finally, she tries to look angry but can't hide her relief. 3 weeks, Naruto. You've been unconscious for 3 weeks. Sorry, he grins weakly. Needed the rest. She punches his shoulder lightly, careful not to hurt him. Don't ever do that again. Do what? Save the world? Push yourself that hard. Her expression softens. I know you're the symbol of peace. I know people rely on you. But you're also human. You're also mine. And I need you to come back to me. Every time. I will, he promises. Always. The door opens. Tsunade enters with Sasuke, Sakura, Kakashi, and dozens of others. Everyone who matters to Naruto. "Welcome back, kid," Tsunade says, her voice thick with emotion. "You did it, you saved the entire shinobi world." "We all did," Naruto corrects. "I just punched the hardest." Laughter fills the room, genuine, joyful. 1 year later, Naruto and Temari stand on the Hokage monument, watching the sunset. His arm is around her waist. She leans into him, content. "Still can't believe we're getting married," Naruto says. "Believe it," she smirks. "You're stuck with me now. Wouldn't have it any other way." Below them, the village celebrates, not war, not victory, but life itself. The symbol of peace has given them something precious, hope for tomorrow. Naruto's journey isn't over. There will be new challenges, new threats. But with Kurama as his partner, his friends as his strength, and Temari as his anchor, He knows he can face anything. Because that's what it means to be Naruto Uzumaki. To never give up, to always smile, to be hope itself. Final scene. As the sun sets, casting golden light over Konoha, Naruto's voice echoes, not just across the village, but across the entire shinobi world. Asterisk. This is the story of how I became the greatest Hokage. But before that, I became something more important. I became a symbol. A symbol that says no matter how dark things get, no matter how impossible the odds seem, hope will always prevail. Because I am here. Fade to black. The end. Asterisk. The world may never face another threat like Madara or Obito. But if it does, they will have their symbol of peace. They will have their Naruto Uzumaki. And as long as he draws breath, hope will never die.